Well, well, I've been singing for the last 10 minutes. I was singing frickin' Lizzo. I'm gonna have to go back to Lizzo now, aren't I? I want Lizzo back. Sorry, Eminem. We're going back to Lizzo because I was enjoying Lizzo. And then we'll play Eminem, and then we'll get back into the stream, and I'll do it properly. Okay? We'll start again. Restart. I'm sorry, I'm an inexperienced streamer. I don't stream enough. It's my bad. Thank you for noticing. Thank you for noticing. I thought you meant that you had it off. Hey, Dara, buddy! How are you, bro? Hope you're having a fantastic day and have had a fantastic couple of weeks. Good start coming back. Yeah, exactly. But what do you expect? What do you expect? It's about damn time. Hey, what do you mean a classic James Star? I don't normally do that. It's only twice I've ever done that. 3 times, maybe 4 times. Okay. Alright. It's about damn time. I've not got the same energy now. It was twice this energy a minute ago. Fuck's sake. Steak is a hashtag #1 white boy. I mean, yeah. It's about damn time. I'ma need a sentimental man or woman to pump me up. Feet and pussy walking in my Balenciaga. Because I don't need fuck. This is a tune. I'm sorry, this is a banging tune. How are we? How are we? Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. I've got some energy for the first time in several weeks, so that's good. What about everyone else? How are you all? Hey! Yo! I'm here. I'm already hot. Just saying, sitting still and dancing for a little bit has genuinely puffed me out. I will flourish myself with my hands to feel better. I need one of those, like, you know, the, like, flamenco fans that you get in where you, like, it's all floral and lacy. You're like, pow! Be more flamboyant, James. You know, that'll help. How was the gym, by the way, Matthew? What type of gym sesh were you on today? It's Monday, so I'm going to guess it's chest and arms. It's about damn time. Flamboyant James is the best James. Don't even at me. Oh, hell yeah. Today is a rest day. You don't go to the gym to rest, though, to be fair. Or are you going to the gym as well, lots now, Dara? Have you followed Matthew's suit and now you're a gym buff too? Thank you, camera. You don't need to be quite so enthusiastic. Arms and chest! Man knows. Man knows. I've dyed my hair ginger too. I really hope you have. I really hope you have. And then you'll just be fulfilling the full Irish stereotype. You're in sync, like father and son, but there's not as much difference in age as you two and me and you guys. You younguns. You bloody younguns. But yeah, what I was saying before Matthew realised that the mic was off, because I'm a tit, was that today we're going to do some just chatting for a bit, and then we're going to probably do some Minecraft. I've got Minecraft loaded, it's ready to go. We'll just mess about, basically. But, yeah. Should be fun. Should be fun. And also, it's nice to get back into streaming. And I think that's the easiest way. I find Minecraft streams probably the easiest to do because, I don't know, I know how to play the game. Although Craig's are quite easy as well, to be totally honest. Still got these fucking spots that won't disappear though. Pissing me off now. Just constantly got these red dots on my head. Don't want them. I'm going to cut my hair shorter soon. Nice, bold. Baldy. You're going to go bold? You won't believe how many times I can take it by the warden. It'll shock you. It's true. I can take it many times. It's so fucking hot. It is, to be fair, it was hotter a couple of days ago. What was it, Saturday? Saturday was it? It might have been Friday. It might have been Friday. One of the 2 days was minging. It was minging. It was horrible. I hated it. Not bold. Well, then what's the point? What's the point? Just go bold. You know you want to. You know you want to. See, right now in here, which is actually really not a bad temperature for in here, 23.4. It's not bad. It's not bad. I have had the window open all day and the door open, so there's been like a cross breeze. But I can't do that when I'm on stream, so it's gone up a degree already just from me going like this. Because I'm going to be looking as fresh as Matthew. True, you both... Well, to be fair, you had a haircut not long ago, Dara, and you look pretty fresh then. And Matthew looks very fresh with his new hair, to be fair. Needed Matthew. I didn't realise it was needed until it was done, and then I was like, yeah, it's a bit of a glow up. It's a bit of a glow up. Only James would have a thermostat in his stream room. It's not a thermostat. I have an electric radiator in here, and you can set it so that when it hits a certain temperature, it automatically comes on. But this room's so hot, the radiator has never, ever been turned on. It comes on at 17 degrees. It's never done it. It's never been that low, ever. It's been -5 outside, and it's been 30 degrees in this office. So, yeah. I'm loving your new trim. Good. I'm glad. Me too. BRB, yeah, no problem, mate. No problem. That kind of fitted with the song, then. I don't know why I did. Right. We will lower the tone of the stream a little bit in a minute, because I've got to talk to you about why I've not been here, basically. And I also want to talk about like what's going to happen, whether this is my last ever stream. It's not, don't worry, I'm joking. I'm not going to bait that. I've seen loads of people going to Glastonbury this week. The whole of the Sidemen crew and like the Sidemen. You know, like Cal and Randolph and Ginelli and Freya and Talia and all of them lot. And all of their streams this week have just been like, last ever stream! And then you go in there, it's like, for this week, because I'm going to Glastonbury. And it's like, yeah, you clickbaiting noobs. No, I'm joking. I respect the grind, but it's baited me by more than one occasion this week, alone. So I'm angry at them. I'm not. I don't care. But I might have to get some blackout curtains for this window behind me. Because I get quite a lot of glare on my glasses, and then you can't see my eyes, and I feel like I look less trustworthy if you're not looking at my eyes. But you know. Right. Enough of the I'm back songs. Let's just go for this, and then let's turn the music down just a smidge. I finally worked out the perfect number for where the music is. So you should always be able to hear it now, but I can talk over it, which is nice. Right, lads. Let's talk about mental health. Super fun. Straight in there. Straight in the stream. I'm gonna go straight in, and we're gonna talk about that. And we're super fun topic that everybody loves talking about. It's definitely not something that men are renowned for being shit at talking about. But yeah, that's what we're going to talk about. Since it is Mental Health Awareness Month and Pride Month as well. I don't know why Pride Month comes into it, but wait, what? Hey buddy, it's me, Emaily. Sorry, I've just got a direct... You know how the other day I read out a tweet from a graphic designer, and they tweeted me to say have some commissions done. This person's tweeted me, and they've tweeted, hey buddy, they're called Emily, it's me, Email E, an expert in digital drawing, let me know if you want anything related to graphics, hit me up for rates. But like, they can't even spell their own name right. Emaily. Sorry, Emily William Art. Not even Art. Emily William R1. Sorry about that and calling you out live on stream, but I suspect you're a bot anyway. But you'd think a bot would be able to spell their own name. I would be interested. If you'd spell your own name right, I'd be interested. I'm joking. I get like 20 of these a week asking me about whether I want a commission. And the truth is, if I had money, I would very much like commissions. But I don't have any money, so That's what happens. Anyway, slight distraction from the fact that I was going on the internet to bring up Mental Health Awareness Week, to see if it is this week, just in case I'm quoting that wrong and I've missed it because I was too sad. Imagine if I missed Mental Health Awareness Week because I was too sad. Mental Health Awareness Week 2022. Oh, it's in October. What? Oh, that's the United States. UK. It was last month. Just completely missed it. Just completely missed it, lads. I've completely missed it. Mental Health Awareness Week was a month, and also it was last month. So I was too sad to talk about Mental Health Awareness Month during Mental Health Awareness Month. Woo! Go us! Go me! Yeah. I've been doing this a lot recently. Don't know why. Sideways guns because I'm gangster. Nah, no guns. Don't believe in guns. We won't get onto that, but I'm not gonna make gun gestures. Anyway, so yeah, yeah, I might even turn the music off for this because it's kind of distracting to just have like Galvanized by the Chemical Brothers playing fairly loudly in your ears while you're trying to talk about how you've been feeling. I can stick some Adele on and then I'll reflect the mood a bit more. No, I'm not going to do that. Right, so over the last few weeks, I've not been feeling great. Just a general low period where one of the not symptoms I have of depression is low mood, and low mood occurs in intervals. So there'll be 3 or 4 weeks where I'm in low mood, then I might have a week where I'm in high mood, and then I might go back down to low mood. I don't really know. It's one of those things where it comes and goes, and it's not to do with hormone cycles or anything like that. So it's unpredictable, to say the least. And this one was particularly hard. The last couple I've had have been a couple of days, and I've been able to just not fake it till I make it, but like I've been able to overcome the feeling for short periods of time. And some people would say that's not depression, that's just sadness. And I probably agree with them. You know, depression's usually a much longer period of time, and it's much more difficult to get out of. So I'm not going to sit here and self-diagnose and say things like, I had depression for this amount of period or whatever. I'm not going to say that. I've not had it diagnosed. I've not gone to see anyone. I'm going to say some things where I say, like, go talk to people, go get it sorted out. But I have not. So I am a hypocrite when I say these things. So, got distracted by a lorry driver saying "Oi ginger." What the fuck? Did you say "Oi cunty lorry driver"? Just go and slash one of his 18 tyres, mate. Yes, just chatting at the moment, Al, mate. We're gonna be talking about why I haven't been here for a while, and when we do, it's gonna be a little bit real. So, if you're up for that today, fair enough. If you're up for that today, stick with me. We'll talk about things that guys don't normally talk about, and we're going to talk about it as openly as I possibly can. But if you're not in a mood for that, I genuinely don't recommend you watch the stream today. It's going to be a feely one. Yes, it is, mate. It is going to be a feely one. I'm going to persist with it anyway, but there is going to be a disclaimer in the fact that I'm going to talk quite real now. And if you guys if your guys aren't in a good place for that, it's not a good idea to sit here and listen to it if that feels that way. You know what I mean? So we're going to talk about that, and I'm going to turn the music off when I do as well, because I'm going to be honest, all I can hear is Galvanized by the Chemical Brothers. It's kind of annoying. Is on the button, yeah. Yeah. So we're going to talk a little bit now properly about what's been happening recently. I'm going to start again what I was talking about because I started talking about it and then I got distracted by other things. So I'll try and talk, and I'll try and talk directly to camera as much as possible because I have a habit of looking at myself in the preview, and it's because I find it easier to look like I'm talking to someone, but then that doesn't look like I'm addressing the audience. And I want to address you guys as much as possible with this part. So yeah, over the next few weeks, hopefully not the next few weeks, over the last few weeks, yeah, I've been experiencing low mood, which is one of the not symptoms of depression, but it is a part of it where you go into yourself and um, the feels are pretty strong, and you don't feel like you want to get out of bed. You don't want to talk to anyone. Um, you don't want to do anything, and the fact that you don't want to do anything just kind of cyclically makes you go into it the following day. So you feel like you've wasted your day. You feel guilty about wasting your day. You get more anxious and more sad and more depressed and more. It's a vicious cycle. It is. It is a vicious cycle, and yeah. So over the last few weeks, that's basically what's been happening to me. So I went into a period of low mood, and I spent an entire weekend completely in bed. I didn't even get out. I only got out of bed to go to the toilet. I didn't really eat anything. It was only when people were like, "James, I've made you a cup of tea" or something like that, where I was like, "Oh, yeah, hey, okay, I'm coming down to get it. Yeah, here's the 30 seconds of smile I can muster for today." And I would have a short burst where I'd go down, I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm good," make everyone think I was okay, and then I'd take a cup of tea and a piece of bread with some sandwich filling in. I'd fuck off back to my room, and I'd be there until 4 a.m., and then I'd go to sleep. And that is what happened. I'd wake up the next day at midday. I'd be like, "Okay, I need to get up now. You wasted your day yesterday, James. Why don't you get up now? Why don't you get up? And why don't you go downstairs and make yourself a cup of tea, make everyone else a cup of tea, make yourself something in the oven, cook yourself something to eat, do something." And then gradually I'd be like, "Nah, I don't want to, and then I'd like internally be beating myself up. I'd be saying, "Oh, you're a fucking lazy little shit then, aren't you? You're a little prick. Why the fuck aren't you getting out of bed? What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Get the fuck out of bed." And I just wouldn't. And it must have been like a full Saturday, Sunday, Monday that I didn't. And then after that, I've just been really struggling to get back into some form of routine or some form of doing something. Basically, I had this is going back a while as well. So this is before. So 2 weeks ago, well, Thursday before last, I did Wednesday before last. Sorry, I did Minecraft's new update stream. And then we did Greg's on the Thursday, and I wasn't in a good place for the Minecraft stream. I kind of was okay the next day for Greg's, but the Minecraft stream I wasn't on it. And I've watched the VOD back, and you can fucking tell. I don't look happy while I'm playing Minecraft. I wasn't engaging as much with you guys as I'd like to. And there were a few messages in chat which I just didn't. I didn't engage with. I just went, "Yeah," and that's not the kind of engagement and openness that I want to have with chat. So if people be like, "How's your day been?" and I'll be like, "Yeah, it's been alright." Bullshit. No, I hadn't. I only streamed because it was the first day of the new update, and I wanted to stream. I wanted to jump on the hype, and also I was trying to use it as a way of pulling me back into the real world. So I was like, you know what, I will stream. I'll force myself to stream, and then that will make me feel better, and then I will do better the next day. And for the next day, it did make me feel better for one day, and then after that one day, I was like, I was so lethargic. I like used up all of my social energy. And I was just sat there like on the Friday morning, and I actually woke up in the morning on the Friday, and I was like, I need to not force myself to stream if I can't do it, because it's not hard, right? I'm not When I say force myself to stream, I don't mean streaming is difficult, because I don't find it difficult. I find it quite easy to talk to you guys. I definitely find it easier to stream and play games than I do playing games by myself. And I enjoy streaming, and I really genuinely do enjoy streaming. So forcing myself to do it when I don't want to makes it seem less fun. It's more of a chore. I don't enjoy it as much, and therefore it doesn't give me the same elation I get from streaming normally when I do feel good. So yeah, I then fell into like a little bit more like so that was as a result of the bad weekend. I then tried to pull myself out with the Minecraft stream, did Greg's on the Thursday, and then just went back into myself for that following weekend. I think I did another day where I didn't get out of bed that weekend, and then I was like, "Oh, you're a fucking knob. What the fuck are you doing? Um, just fucking talk to someone." So I spoke with my sister a little bit, and I spoke with my mum a little bit, and they're great. They're really understanding. I'm not going to talk about what other people have been through and things like that, but I am going to say that they handle me very, very well when it comes to on my emotional moods and things like that. So, and they've been fantastic, and they've just made themselves available, and that sometimes that's all you need. You just need someone to be like, "Hey, I'm here if you want to chat." And a couple of you guys as well, have come to me in messages and been like, "Hey, are you all right? Are you okay? Um, Message me if you need anything." And honestly, leaving yourself open to me like that and offering that kind of thing is so kind, and I could not appreciate it enough. I really, honestly, I love you guys for that. Just, just knowing that someone is there, even if I don't use it, because sometimes I really don't feel like using it, and I don't feel like talking about it because sometimes that brings me down even further to talk about it. But knowing that the option is there helps me so much. It really does. It really does, and I'm sure it does for a lot of people. So, if there's anyone in your life that you think's having a low area of their mood, or they're in depression, or they have depression, just make yourself available to them. Don't pressure them. Nothing like that. Just be like, hey, I know you know that I'm there for you, but I'm just going to reiterate it. If you're not okay, it's okay to not be okay, and I am here if you need me. A phone call at any time of the night, a text, a message, anything like that. And it's really, really helping to have that option. And I'm going to be honest, there was quite a few of you as well that came to me in chat, or messaged me in private, or tweeted me, or responded, or then people around me as well. And I really appreciate that. I really do. Thank you so much. Genuinely, all the love to you guys for doing that. And if you didn't do it, don't feel pressure to do that either. Only do it if you genuinely mean it. Like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I am just some guy that you don't really know. Some of you that gives you content sometimes. So like, I'm not putting it on you to be like, please reach out to me when I look like I'm sad. No, no, that's not what I mean. I'm just saying I appreciate the people that have. So yeah, that's where I've been at for the last few weeks, and I would say that I'm not okay now. I'm not back, like mentally, but I felt like I could summon the energy enough to start streaming again this week, and it'll be shorter streams, and I'll gradually bring my way back into it. But there's a few things that set it off, and I know what those things are, and I will talk to them about those in a sec. But yeah, just again, thank you guys for being there for this kind of stuff. Don't want to rush yourself. Yeah, no, I don't, and I'm not going to either. So and I'm not gonna come on here and pretend that I've had a good day. I think that's one of the worst things about it, is sitting here and lying. So on that Wednesday stream with Minecraft, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I've had it. Yeah, my day was all right. Yeah. How are you? Like, I genuinely care. I ask you guys how you are because I genuinely care and want your honest answers. But then I wasn't being honest back. I was just saying yeah, and that's not the type of person I want to be, on stream or off stream. So yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, I'm fine now. Woo! I'm gonna try and summon as much energy as possible. And one of the reasons why I'm okay with being here today is that I've been laughing a little bit more. I've been more positive over the last couple of days. I've been talking to Spoofs more, and Michael as well, who obviously big friends in my real life that I see regularly. And yeah, so it's been nice to slowly get back to some kind of socializing, and then we'll move into streaming more as normal when I am fully back to normal, which usually with these kind of things takes about a week, I would say. Once I've started the hill out of the hole, low mood, high mood. There's a slope to climb to get there. Um, yeah, so it usually takes about a week to get out of that kind of thing when you actually start to, but you can be stuck in the hole for a long time. And I would say that I'm definitely on the upwards trajectory. So that's why I'm comfortable coming in and talking to you guys about it now, and that's why it's important that I do so as well, so that A, I'm honest with myself, B, I'm honest with you, and C, I show that it's okay to talk about these things, because it is okay and it is important to talk about them if you can. And I know that a lot of lads in particular, but a lot of people don't like talking about it. I don't like talking about it at all. This is hard. This is hard. This is when I said stream was easy. This bit now is hard, and I'm sweating and I'm hyperventilating a little bit. I can feel my voice going a little bit. I can feel my heart's going quite fast because I'm talking about things that I'm not comfortable talking about. So I'm feeling uncomfortable, and you can probably tell. I'm guessing you can tell anyway. But yeah, so I'm trying to slow my breathing down as well, so I don't sound like I'm out of breath, which is a skill you learn while doing sports journalism. Actually, trying to slow your breathing down while talking a lot. It isn't just breathing, by the way. It's not just trying some deep breaths. It is. It's more getting more breaths into your sentence. But mm. So yeah, that's where I'm at, and at the same time, I do apologise for not being here for the last few weeks. Hopefully, soon things in my life, like it's external circumstances. I haven't told you about why I went into it now, have I? I haven't really told you why I went into it. So, the reason why I went into it is a number of things. It started off with big things like I got rejected from a couple of jobs that I was really hoping I would get, and that I thought I would get. Because I had relevant experience and more experience than most people applying for the job would have. I didn't even get an interview for one of them, so it was a bit of a knock in the teeth. It set me back a bit, having already stressed a lot of this year about applying for jobs and things like that. It was quite difficult to hear that suddenly. What kind of jobs? Well, the ones that I thought I would get were admin related work. So office, office admin, spreadsheets, organising, finance, answering the phone, that kind of thing. I've done that in 2 jobs in the past. So yeah, they were jobs that I actually thought I'd get or at least be interviewed for. I wasn't, and I didn't. And I when I got the rejections, I at least I got rejections though. To be fair, half the time jobs don't reply. But when I got the rejections, I was like, this is becoming harder than I want it to be. I have been applying for jobs since February. Love you, Panda. Hey, mate, how are you? Hope you're having a great week. Hope you are well. Hope you're well. Miss you, bro. Hope you're okay. Yeah, so I've been applying for jobs since February, or early March, late February, I'd say, because I didn't do it straight away at the start of the year, because I was like, I've had Christmas money and I've had birthday money, I don't need it right now, that kind of thing. I was listening, just not chatting. No problem, mate. No problem. Hope you're good as well. And yeah, so when I got these rejections back, having been applying for jobs for nearly 4 months now, that was quite a lot, because previously I'd been like, oh, I'll apply for this one because I like the sound of it, or I've been applying for this one because it's a career change and I want to do something different, or I've been applying for this one because it's only 2 days a week, and then now I'm like, no, I just need to apply for everything, and it's still not working. So it was kind of like a bit of a crushing blow. So like I was frustrated at that, and then it began to be like a few little things that were starting to get me down, like the fact that I loaded up FIFA, for example, and I hated it. And I was getting angry with myself for being annoyed at a game again. And it was because I was upset. It was because I was upset that the reason why I wasn't enjoying doing things was because I was upset. And then I got asked to go somewhere, and I said no. And that annoyed me because usually I'm the type of person to say yes. And yeah, there was just a few littler things that then kind of fell into place that kept kicking me while I was already down. And at the end of the day, it's only little things, and not having a job is not the worst problem in the world, especially when I have very generous family who put a roof over my head and provide me with incredibly fast internet and, you know, things like that where I can stream and I can do my own thing and I have entertainment and I have safety and I have food and, you know, that kind of thing, and people to care for me. So it's by far not the worst thing ever to happen. But then you say that to yourself, and you shouldn't say that kind of thing to yourself. You can only feel what you're experiencing, and you shouldn't belittle your own problems by saying that other people are worse off than you, because that's not how your mind works. So, yeah. Little things can massively change my personality and go from happy to sad within minutes without any real reason. Yeah, I'm exactly the same. And then that is backed up more the more I get frustrated and the more I get angry and the more I get sad. The more I go from, like, I'll find something funny, I'll see something funny, and it will seem like my mood's leveling off. And then suddenly something will just plummet me back down. So it'd be like annoyed. This is kind of fun. No, and it's like a roller coaster where the higher you go up, the further you can go down, kind of thing. So yeah, and the one thing you mustn't do, and I do it all the time, so I'm a massive hypocrite by saying this, is don't assume that your problems are not valid because other people are feeling something worse. That doesn't mean that your problems are bad or not worthy of feeling bad, because you can only feel bad to what you're experiencing. Like, you can only reflect your own life based on your own experiences. If you only ever were sad based on things that were disastrous, then, I mean, that would be great. Everyone would have much better lives, I'm sure. But you know, something I do quite a lot is I'm like, oh, why are you sad? Why are you sad right now? You got nothing to be sad about. Got nothing to be sad. Stop it. Just stop being sad. And that is like the least helpful thing you can have going on in your head. Yeah, so that's why I wanted to talk about it now out loud and say these things, because as well as saying them to you guys, and you guys might be able to take them on in your normal life, I'm also saying them to myself. So, you know, it's helping me at the same time as hopefully helping any of you guys. And of course, if any of you guys need to chat or whatever, the Discord's there for either me or anyone in the chat as well. You can message me directly, of course, as well. It's therapeutic. It is, in a way. In a way, it also makes me confront the feelings that I'm having, and that makes me nervous and more anxious about them being real. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you can kind of deny. You can kind of be like, I'm not feeling that bad. I'm feeling all right. When actually you're not. And then you talk about it with someone and it just makes you think, actually, no, I'm fucking not. I'm fucking not all right. And that happens when you talk about it. So it is a mixture. It is a mixture right now. But I'm feeling positive, or at least on the upwards trajectory. So yeah. What else was it? There was something else specific that triggered me into it, and it pissed me off. I can't remember what it was right now, but it really pissed me off to the point that I got annoyed about something that I shouldn't have been annoyed at. It might have just been like a family argument or something at the dinner table, which I don't tend to get involved in. Normally, I just kind of like, I'm going to go upstairs, kind of thing. If there was any kind of family drama or whatever or anything like that. But I think I let myself get annoyed at it this time and sat there and listened and got annoyed at it, and then that was another thing that just added to the low mood. Like, when the people around you aren't necessarily happy, it's hard for you to be happy as well. I kind of feed off other people as well. So if I walk into a room and everybody is fucking laughing and having a great time, I'm more likely to laugh and have a great time. That's just generally how life tends to work. Certainly for me, who feeds off other people. But yeah. Anyway, shall we talk about something else now? Shall we put the music back on and talk about something else? You're quite empathetic. I am Um, I'd say empathy is one of those things that sometimes you have to stop and think about. I'm happy to play music again now, but sometimes you have to stop and think about empathy and how to be empathetic, and you have to take a second out of it. So it's very difficult to be empathetic in the moment. But sometimes if you stop and you think, you know what, if I did this and did this, how would I feel about the situation? And I think it's really important for people to do that. And the more people that do that, the better the world will be, because you'll understand other people's perspectives. And it's not just a case, most of the time, most disagreements are because neither side is understanding the other. And it's got nothing to do with the fact that that opinion is pissing you off. It's not that. It's that you don't understand that opinion, and you don't understand why that person has that opinion or that feeling, or why they're thinking that. And it's the same the other way. They're also thinking the same about you, and the fact that that works means that you are at loggerheads with someone, and it's very difficult to get out of that. But sometimes you need to just be a little bit more empathetic, take a step back and think, you know what, if I was in their position, would I be thinking those same things? And even if the answer's no, you should be able to think of why they are feeling those things. My empathy pisses me off sometimes, but all in all, I'd rather be empathetic than apathetic. Very true, very true. Empathy is quite rare, I would say, in adolescent males. I don't know if this is factually accurate, but I find from personal experience, a lads group, for example, under the age of 25, and even further, even more so later on, because emotionally speaking, people over 25 are not as experienced as being emotional as people under 25 in general, because they're told boys don't cry and shit like that, and the older you get, the more that is a thing. Like, if I was talking about this kind of stuff to my dad, he'd be like, just cheer up. Which, it's a generational thing, and I understand it, but that doesn't help anyone. It doesn't help anyone. So yeah, you've got to try and be empathetic, and certainly lads in the young you are, school age lads. When I was at school, school age lads were not empathetic at all, and they just didn't understand. And that's why you get into fights with people. That's why you'd argue with people. That is why that's why you take the piss out of people, because you're not understanding their situation. And the banter that you get in a young lads friendship group is systemically unempathetic and very apathetic, but it's a problem that you develop the older you get. You can develop emotionally as well as physically. And I do think you do that. And I think there is a lot, certainly these days, where you're developing emotionally younger. And so you'll see more people like yourself, Matthew, who do have empathy at such a young age. And that is a trend. So it is, there are more people, I think anyway, there are more people who are empathetic at your age now than there were when I was there, and there would have been more when I was there, when my dad was there, and there'd have been more when my dad was there than when my granddad was there, for example. So I think it's a problem that's solving itself gradually, hopefully anyway. But there's always people as well that are just so apathetic and just don't understand. I've met people who I just think are very alike to who are my age. Also, yeah, exactly, yeah. I'm pretty emotional in myself, but rarely outwardly emotional with people. Yeah, and I think that's the problem that stems from the thing I was talking about just a second ago with an apathetic social group as a young child or a young teenager. You know, 14. 14 was hell. I hated being 13 and 14. Did I hate being 16 more? Probably not. Probably 13 to 15 I really hated, because I was angry all the time, horny all the time, and then just sweaty and unpopular and the fucking bullied and fuck that age. Fuck year 9. I hated that age. And then gradually, the more freedom you get in school, the more you enjoy it. So as it went to college and sixth form and things like that, I used to love it. You're saying to your mum before? Hello, Milky Mate. How are you? Hope you're having a great day. My biggest problem with the older generation, talking of people born in like the 50s and the 60s, don't understand all this LGBTQ stuff. Very true, mate. And that as well, I think, helps with the more there is empathy and discussion about emotions and things like that from a younger age, the more that will develop into society until it's just the norm. I think we're maybe a couple of generations off it being absolutely normal and nobody batting an eyelid. I hope anyway. It feels like that. It certainly feels like in my lifetime there has been progress. I don't know if people from the LGBTQ++ background feel the same way, but certainly I hear about it more times. Hey Carl, how are you? Hey Cry, how are you? Hope you're all having great days. Hope you are very, very well. Hope you're enjoying your weeks and days and things like that. Monday, has anyone been up to anything this Monday? I was telling your mum the other day that I'm most happy I've been in myself in ages because I've got less issues, but the issues I have feel bigger than they have for ages. Yeah, and I think that just comes with maturing, being 16, 17. When you're 15, 16, your issues are far less big, but you have loads of them. Like, this person's not talking to me. This person is... I fancy this person, but they don't fancy me. This person fancies me, but I don't fancy them. You know, there's lots of churning little things. I did bad on this exam, I did bad on this. And then when you hit that point of getting past the first section of exams, first section of school and things like that, you have less. And then it's just, I have this exam to focus on. And that's your big problem right now. And then it's like, what do I do in the future? Big question. What do I do with my life? Don't worry, you won't necessarily all have these questions and problems. You might know. And if you know, congratulations. That is the dream, to know what you want to do. Yo, hey baby. Hey babe. In the last few months, I've had 2 referees come out as gay people on the TV. BBC, a tennis girl came out of the other day, and some footballers have recently, and Dame Kelly Holmes, who is like one of Britain's biggest ever athletes. Like, I think she's 7 gold medals or something across athletics, which is unbelievable. One of Britain's best ever athletics, and she only feels comfortable now coming out. She's probably in her 50s now, I'd say, maybe 51. Let's find out. Dame Kelly Holmes, but she was very outspoken with other things in her life. 52 years old. I was close. So the fact that she feels comfortable enough now shows that I think there has been some shift. And the response to, I've forgotten his name already, Daniel from Blackpool, the 17-year-old who came out. The response to him was overwhelmingly positive, which is so good. Just looked on Jane Animation's video about not being straight, and holy shit, the amount of homophobic comments was just unbelievable. Really? See, that kind of surprises me because her community traditionally has been very positive. Ace isn't a gender, shaking my head. I mean, wait, what? It's not a gender, no, it's a sexual orientation or personal orientation. Or is it a gender? I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to say that it's not, just in case it is. Another one which really pisses me off is, bro, people really just make flags up for jokes and shit. See, that's just bullshit, isn't it? Just, June is June. If you're in modern society and you're saying things like June is June and not Pride Month, come on, up the pride, then what are you doing with your life? Let's be honest. I know what you mean. He spoke so good about it as well. Yeah, he really did. And it was such a mature thing to hear from a 17-year-old that I hope the positivity continues for him. It's going to be different when the season starts and he's breaking into the first team and things like that, because there's always going to be chance and people that don't agree and people that are backwards in thought that think that LGBTQ++ is a choice or is something to be frowned upon, or personally, it doesn't affect your life, so why the fuck do you care? That's what pisses me off. Is when people are like, oh, you can't, you two lads, you can't get married because I said so, because I said so, and you're like, but why? It doesn't affect you. Why can't me and my boyfriend get married? When it doesn't affect you. That's what annoys me the most of all about it. Might be other footballers saying things to him on the pitch. I hope that isn't the case, and I hope that the full force of the FA and the PFA and things like that come down on anyone that does say that kind of thing, because that's not okay. To me, being homophobic is just as bad as being racist. They're both awful, and you should never do either of them. Just ever. There's no cause for it. It's not funny. It's never funny. Like, it's different if you have a best friend who is gay and they call you straight boy and you say gay boy or whatever. That's a relationship that you have with that person that is an agreed grounds. You know what I mean? Whereas if you're saying anything weird to someone you don't know personally, on a personal level, on how they're going to take the comment that you have taken, then you shouldn't be saying it, really, in my opinion. And even if you do, still avoid it. Still avoid it. Like, I'm not saying that it's good to say that kind of thing, because it's definitely not. It's better to left to not saying it. If in doubt, don't say it. You know what I mean? I hope other footballers and things don't say anything to him in that way, and I hope that if they do, came out to my best friend and I told him not to tell anyone, and a few days later he did. See, that's just not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay. Always tunes, Grime. Saw him as like your best friend. Do you still see him as your best friend? If you don't mind me asking. Welcome back, welcome back. Secrets never stay secrets. No, they don't. But at the same time, it shouldn't be on someone else to break someone's secret for them. I've not seen him for over 5 years. Says a lot, doesn't it, really? That they were willing to throw away a friendship that you consider to be a best friendship just for saying something. Like, just don't say it. Like, it's not hard, is it? It's a breach of trust. You're forcing someone into a situation where they don't want to be in. Like, you may have come out to him, but you might not have been ready to come out to anyone else. Like, coming out can be a gradual thing. It doesn't have to be like here's a Twitter post on a YouTube video. It doesn't have to be that. It can be first you say to your mum, then you say to your friend, then you say to your sibling, and then you say to other people. And at the end of the day, it's not something you have to do either. If you don't feel comfortable about it, you shouldn't have to do it. It's up to you to reveal yourself to the rest of the world. It shouldn't be up to other people. And that's one of the problems I have with journalism, and the reason why, as a qualified sports journalist, sometimes I hate it. Deep moments with steak. Well, we're going all out for them today, mate. All out for them today. The whole stream, apart from the first 3 minutes where I was muted and dancing to Lizzo, we're going all out on them. Steak, pick up that knowledge you just dropped. This may sound stereotypical, but is it just me, or do girls always tell each other's secrets? I think when you're young, yes, but equally, I don't think it's limited to girls. I certainly remember being in a friendship group where someone would tell someone a secret, and three days later, everyone would know about it. And usually, it'd be who they fancied or who they were speaking to in their private life, or sometimes it'd be a sexual thing, like what type of porn they liked or something weird like that, and they'd confided in someone, and then it gets spread around. People break trust, especially when you're younger. The more who got pegged, yes, exactly. I feel like it's just easier to come out as a girl to your girlfriends than boy. Oh, 100%. Yeah, because I feel like it's easier to be vulnerable in a girl to girlfriends than boys to boy friends, male friends. You know what I mean? I feel like girls tend to be very supportive of each other, but at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and say the bond is weaker because I don't necessarily think it is, but it can be. I know a friend of a friend who got fingered in a dog cage when he was 14, and the guy couldn't sit still the next day. See, you're sharing people's secrets, but because it's anonymous, it's fine. I'm joking. Agree. The amount of times I heard pedo this month alone is truly remarkable. Yeah, like with male friends, it's very much find a weakness, tease them about it until they either crack or accept the weakness. That is what it is, and I don't think that's necessarily the right way to be about friendship. Like, your biggest mistakes and your biggest flaws are teased and mocked for your entire life. Yeah, the friend of a friend definitely isn't me. I'm glad, mate. Thanks for sharing. True. You're welcome to share that kind of thing in chat. I don't mind if you're comfortable with saying if it is you or not. Up to you. I've got a mate, and we used to think he was gay, but he insisted he wasn't. And then one day he came out with it. We all gave him a hug and said congrats. And he's still with his then boyfriend for 10 years. See, that's lovely. That's lovely, and it's nice that even though you teased him about it as a joke, he still felt comfortable enough to talk to you guys about it. So clearly you had a much deeper friendship than just taking the piss out of each other, I'm sure. But, you know, I have a funny story. Please do tell. Please do tell. That's lovely. It's lovely that you all went around them and hugged and says it was okay. And I think there's a difference between that. Oh, yo, Pear, you absolute legend. Strange Pear. God. Big up the Strange Pear. Oi, oi. Oi, oi. Oi, oi, indeed, mate. Oi, oi, indeed. How are you? How are you? Hope your day has been well. It's a shout out to the Strange Pear boy. I'm an absolute legend. Last playing Escape from Tarkov. You've been playing a lot of that. Oh, by the way, love your animations. Animations very satisfying. I enjoyed it. Let me just read what I have missed. Give me a moment, chat. I've really found in the last few months that I just don't tell IRL friends stuff anymore. Like, I really started to wonder the more I hang out with them, if I met them now rather than when I was 8 or 14, would we actually be friends with them now? I've had the same thought about people in the past, and the thing is, as you move away to college and university and stuff, the ones that are not real tend to break down, and the ones that are real and you actually care about each other, you tend to make an effort to keep going. So over the next year or so, you'll probably learn which of those friends are actually friends that you're going to take going forward. Some of them might have been real friends at the time, but you've grown distant, you grow apart. That happens as well. I also got shared a video. Remember the sleepover thing? Yes, I do, mate. I do. When the sleepover started, they said, "All right, no homo." Next day, I silently gave the middle finger to one of them. Yeah, fair. You have a funny story. I was out playing football with the lads, and I left my phone on the field, and they all went through it, and they found gay porn back when I was experimenting. But I was also trying to find a certain KSI video and search KSI porn. Anyway, they found it and all took the piss for a long time. But I laughed back thinking about it that I searched KSI porn because, you know, them kissing videos in the past, that I wanted them to find it. Right, okay. I wanted to find them. Fair. Fair. That's good, to be fair. All good, bro. Glad you liked it too. I did. It was very good. It was very good. Funny story that a mate had a threesome with my bro, but they were on the women, so they told me anyway. On the woman. Wait, what? Sorry, I'm reading that wrong. Funny story, that mate had a threesome with my bro, but they were right. Okay. I get it. That mate, not the mate. I get it. I'm there. So, like an Eiffel Tower kind of situation. Guy, girl. Yeah? I'm there. My mind has drawn together the picture. Yeah, I'll find out as time goes on. I find now I've got different interests a lot than my longtime friends. Yeah, as well, as you develop into finding yourself, then Eiffel Tower. Sorry. Yeah, as you find yourself finding what your interests are for life, because sometimes you have interests as a kid that don't, or as a young teenager and things like that, that don't necessarily move into the future. Uh, Onto fingering myself. Yes, that one. Yes, you'll find that sometimes you might like that, you know. But yeah, you find yourself over time, and then gradually you settle into being this human being, and that is you. And then friends that liked you previously either accept the developed version of you, or they don't, you know, and vice versa. Problem is, some LGBTQ get hate because of people like James Charles. See, that's what pisses me off about people like James Charles and people that bring down a movement that is necessary. You know what I mean? It's a really important thing that we move towards pride and acceptance of LGBTQ plus plus, and then someone like James Charles goes and nonces some kid boys because of his influence, and that ruins it for a lot of people. And it's also really annoying that people jump on that and be like, "Oh, that must be all of them." Ah, no, it's just one twat. We don't go, all fucking straight people must be like Jimmy Savile and nonsense children. No, no, that's not what everyone thinks, is it? Why does there? Yeah, just. I mean, to be fair, we do all think all 1970s TV show hosts must be, but there's a trend for that, so we got to watch out for them. Did anyone see the Carol Baskin video of her doing a cameo? Um, Hang on. No, thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that. Yeah, Bruce Forsyth has some skeletons in his closet, no doubt. Nice to see you naked. No, that's a horrible impression. I'm sorry for doing that impression. Sorry. Someone left their phone at the park, and we looked through search history for the 5 minutes we gone, and we found Pokemon fairy porn, horny Pokemon, wet Pokemon. We took the piss out of him for a week. It's just the kind of thing that people look at sometimes. You know what I mean? It's funny. To be fair, I've had the piss taken out of me for that. Not because anyone found any evidence of it, but because people just went. I think it was someone in my class just went, "Yeah, you look like the kind of person who'd be into hentai." And then for like 6 months, I was known as hentai. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, Aidan Bartlett. Fuck you. The post-wank clarity on Pokemon furry porn must be insane. Yeah, like these sweet little things that you raise on a video game and then just like, what have I done? What have I done? That Lopunny and her tits, you know. Oh dear. Like, I don't necessarily understand the furry community or their thing, but at the same time, it's not hurting anyone. Like, you like what you like, whatever you want, do what you want. If you're not hurting anyone, do what you want. If you're hurting someone, then it becomes an issue. You know, if you're, I don't know, being not very nice to animals because you're a furry, then you need to stop doing that now, because now it's a problem. But let's be honest, if you're not hurting anyone, do what you want. The odd furries I've met have been alright. I have a furry friend in my group, and he's shown us stuff before in various situations, and you know, I wasn't into it, but you do you, mate. You do you. If you want to dress up in something that makes you look like a football mascot and then hang your dick through it, then that is your prerogative, and I will support you through it. But I'm not going to do it myself. You know? Can you see? Yeah, sure. Imagine the Wigan pie with out. Or the boiler from West Brom. um, Wait, what? Why are we? Oh, because it said, "Can I see?" Ignored stream elements. I've not turned that off from the Champions League final. For the Americans, P5 is year 3, I think. Right. Thing is, that was on primary when I was P5. Right. Okay. You'd never see Pokemon the same again. True. To be fair, they shouldn't make them so sexy, should they? Really? That's what we should do, lads. Should we just Pokemon Smash or Pass now? Yeah, I've got Minecraft loading in the background, Spooce. I may play Minecraft, but it'll just be some hardcore stuff. But it'll be just chatting for a bit still. I'm quite happy to just chat until Chansey Smash. Oh, totally, totally, mate, totally. Funny. But this kind of thing, like, you should be able to joke about it. But if someone enjoys it, then you don't need to take the piss out of them for it, unless they trust you enough to take the piss out of them. But if you don't know them, don't take the piss out of them. Steak bake smash, always love a steak bake. And you know what? That warm pouch around. No, no, no. I didn't say that. Ignore me. Magikarp smash, the ultimate sub. Magikarp used splash. It did nothing. I'm saying we found porn on a P5 search history. Right, okay. I feel like when you're a kid and you type in boobies for the first time on your Google search history, I imagine you don't really hide it. You know what I mean? You don't really know about search history and incognito windows and locking your phone and things like that because you've not really used it for anything else before. Yeah. Get Magikarp up the duff turns into Gyarados. True, Gyarados is awesome. So, you know. I wonder if do people operate like Ditto and they can breed with any Pokemon? Is that how it works? I don't know. My sister walked in when looking at naked girls on Google Images when I was like 12. I feel like everyone's been walked in at some point by someone. Whether or not you were fast enough with the duvet and the slap of the laptop closed, then, you know, man wish Pokemon was on Tinder. I feel like we should actually do a Pokemon Smash or Pass for the rest of this stream now. Sexual. Oh, this is not the song you want to hear when you're on about sex and stuff. Gonna say that dick was a 10 out of 10 in a minute. Didn't even know what you could do with the Ding Dong Dog Walker. Can't lie, respect. I got caught with a lineup of page 3 on the bathroom floor. That was fun. Nice. Nice. Back when page 3 was a thing. I miss page 3. You know what? I'm gonna let it out there. Page 3 was great. I miss Peter 23 from Essex. You may Google that, but you may want to use an incognito window to Google that. Rip page 3. True, true. That is a hot take. It is. To be fair, I do think there should have been a page 4 with dicks for the girls, or for the gay guys, and vice versa. Lesbians on the page 3. That kind of thing. You got to even it out. You'll have both things. If you have both things, then no one can moan about it. Because then it's only Vickers moaning about it, and let's be honest, they can shut up. What I don't miss is other things that newspapers used to have. For example, when Emma Watson was playing Hermione, the Daily, I think it was the Daily Mail, it might have been the Sun, one of those two, had a countdown to her 16th birthday. That's grim. See, that's grim. Yeah, yeah. They had a countdown to her 16th birthday. Yep, yep. I thought that was rank as a kid. So how that got past, Piers Morgan and his crew, no one knows. That very questionable. I think you do it at the late night stream where you ring Babe Station and talk about Greg's. Yeah, I've got an excellent Ramdoiter. Can you say Ramdoiter in a sexy Ramdoiter? Piers is a cunt. He is. You know what? I'm gonna use an incognito window to Google it, but I'm gonna find out when that was. Countdown to Emma Watson's 16th birthday UK newspaper. Is the Sun. It was the Sun. It was part of the Leveson inquiry as well. If anyone remembers that, when all the papers were told that they should stop tapping people's phones, it was mentioned in that inquiry. So Piers Morgan, literally part of that. He owned the News of the World at the time. Good old Rupert Murdoch, yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, please. Today, I would say avoid the clips today. I would say avoid the clips today, unless they're positive, you know. I also get taken the piss out for playing Genshin. Is Genshin the one with its anime characters in it? The girls are quite bouncy. There's no problem with that. You play what you want. Play what you want, pal. Found out me and my BFF have the same fave character, and we laughed for a few minutes. What's the reason for you having the same favourite character though? Is it because they're fun to use, or is it because they have the nicest jubblies? Both are fine. Just wondering. Just wondering. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. There are all video game characters that you have been interested in as a kid, or now, or you know, over the course of your life, there have been video game characters, or anime characters, or cartoon characters that you have had a crush on. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Come on, lads. We're all here. Yeah, you'd let Trevor from GTA 5. I don't think you'd enjoy that, mate. I really don't. I didn't buy the Ultimate Edition of Nakara for the boobers. Nice, nice. Right, who was everyone's? Who was? We'll allow the fetishes. You know what? Today we'll be open and we'll talk about it. Who was everyone's fictional crush as a kid? Lara Croft. Spoos liked the PlayStation 1 triangles. Let's be honest. Who didn't? Who didn't? I want to hear if it's Lola Bunny. I want to hear if it like these are the classics, aren't they? Lara Croft, Lola Bunny, some weirdos that like Nala from The Lion King, but you know, it's down to you if you're into that. If you're into that. I'm joking. I'm joking. We all have weird things as a kid. What was mine? See, mine is fine until I realised that at the time she was quite young. Because when you're 13, you don't realise how old the video game character or the TV character is supposed to be. So I used to like Misty from Pokemon, which when you're 13 and she's 10, it's a bit weird, bit weird. Time to go straight into a childish anime. Fucking Akiza Izinski from Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm gonna have to Google that one. Let's Google it. The fact that you can spell Akina Izinski. Oh no, I do know who that is. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Didn't like Nurse Joy, but of course, no. Actually, I'm more of an Officer Jenny kind of. Personally, more of an Officer Jenny. Personally, if I'm honest. But obviously, Misty was in it more, and Misty had quite a lot of like moments where she would be in a bikini or she would be, I don't know, busting the guy's balls. Clearly, I'm into that. I've always heard of a cheat code that you could make her naked in the pool, but could never get it to work. Prefer Nala from Alfie Day's blogs personally. I'm going to be honest, I don't know what you're on about there. Please tell me you're not on about their pet. Tails? Smooths? Tails? What, from Sonic? Honestly, whenever I think of from anime, I just think of High School DxD. Fair. Yeah, I'm on about the dog. Wow. Wow. My friend was into Jesse from Team Rocket, where he likes being stepped on. He likes being stepped on. That's a very powerful woman with very very powerful hair. If your hair stands like this, like a point from the side of your head, then geez. Roxanne from the Goofy movie. See, I never saw the Goofy movie as a kid, but I do know what you're on about. I could see why that would turn people's heads when they were younger. You're just naming random things. Suppose we all know that everyone's had one. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Everyone's had at least one. Seen the Claire Redfields mod? No, I have not. I will now have to Google it. Wow. Okay. Okay. Don't Google it, chat. Don't Google it. Definitely don't show your screen if you're streaming. I don't need to YouTube it. I have seen the screen grabs. God damn. There's a lot of different outfits there, which I respect. You know, it's not just a one depth naked mod. It's like outfits, cosplays. Dark Magician from Yu-Gi-Oh! That's a good choice. That's a good choice. It's a good choice. I rate it. I rate it. I rate it. I rate it a lot. Oh, you know what? I was thinking about the Scooby Doo movie the other day. What did I watch? I watched like top 20 times Scooby Doo movie was not for kids, and it came up. It came up as a suggested video, and I was like, I am watching that because yes. Daphne or Velma? Which one? Orange or purple? Or were you more of a Scrappy Doo kind of? Sorry. Serena from Pokemon X? Hell yeah. Daphne? Fair, fair. Who played Daphne? Because it's a famous actress, isn't it? Daphne Scooby Doo actress. Scooby Doo Spooky Island. Sarah Michelle Gellar. She's like really famous actress. But for those who watch it, favourite Sailor Moon waifu. I'm going to be honest, I watched maybe two. What did I watch more of? What's. Because I have a sister, so all of the girly shows I've seen. Powerpuff Girls, you know, all of that shit. I've seen them all. She had control of the telly because she used to beat me up. She didn't really. I just used to not care, and she was quite happy to. She was shitting it. To be fair, she wasn't a good actress, no. But when you're 13, you don't really care how good the acting is in the Scooby Doo movie, do you? Really? I've only got brothers, and I've seen them. Fair. Whatever you and your brothers are into, you know. We're not here to criticise. Um, I'm sure I watched something with an initialism. It was like these five girls who were all secretly fairies or magicians or something. There was like five of them, and their names, the initials of their all names spelt out the name of the show, and I can't remember what it was called. If anyone knows what I'm on about, then you're smashing it. Maybe it's just called Witch or something like that, because it was about magic. So Witch animated series. It might be that. It might be that. Yes, James knows. Yeah, so they were called Will Erner, Tarina, Cornelia, and Haylin. And they were all magical, and they wore lots and lots of tights and short skirts and did magic, and they had wings, and yeah, they're pretty hot. Cousin of Crush, Jane from Tarzan, I like that one. Is it true that you were into Brum? Maybe. Mew Mew Power was a dope anime I used to be into as a kid. I've not heard of Mew Mew Power. Let's have a Google. Mew Mew Power. Oh, I have seen it. It's on the same lines as the Witch program. To be fair, looking at it, like they've all got their own color. They all line up like Power Rangers. Although one of them is very young looking. Just saying. I hope it wasn't the yellow one that you liked. I feel like this is one long sex therapy session. Well, we've kind of gone from like depression and emotions to sex and acceptance. I think that's okay, isn't it? This is incredible now. Like, I don't give a shit about all this. Oh, when you were a kid, who did you fan? No, now. I like Mrs. Incredible now. She thick, though. She thick, though. And I feel like more people should be into Mr. Incredible. Like, come on. He's buff as fuck, man. He has more chest than he has anything else. Imagine the hugs on him. Just saying. Just saying. Honestly, get more guy crushes than girl crushes nowadays. That's okay. I feel like to have a guy crush as a straight person, if you do, Johnny Bravo's chest. Exactly. To be fair, him and Mr. Incredible could do like you know, the kind of poses where you like push it out and they should like compete against each other. You know, Cody Ko, Anthony Padillo, Danny Gonzalez, Call Me Dara. Oh, yeah, of course, of course. Just saying, I'm not on that list. Why? Just saying, just saying. Favorite Powerpuff Girl? Clover, all day, every day. I feel like I'm revealing quite a lot about myself here. Do you want me to reveal some more? Vicky from Fairly Odd Parents. Yeah. You're right after Trevor from GTA. Damn it! I want to be ahead. I want to be on top of Trevor. I mean, what? How fucking good is GTA 5? It really is. It really is. 9 years late. Yeah, you are a bit late, mate. Hotel Transylvania, Mavis. I get the appeal with Mavis because she's like, it's the dark makeup, it's the cute smile. I think that's why they drew her in the way that they drew her, to be like, I think people will like this. It's like three fantastic movies in one game. It really is. It really is. And the online is good as well. Seen the clip of the IRL Trevor? Yes, I have. And it's the actor that played him as well, isn't it? He looks so much like Trevor. Whereas the person that played Franklin doesn't look as much like him. I don't know if they made him a bit buffer, but he had a mustache and like quite a lot more hair. It was obviously they'd constructed his face off of him, but I don't know. Gone away from you. I'm trying to think of what other TV shows I watched as a kid now that gave me the shivers in a good way. That's the creepiest way I've ever said turning me on, isn't it? I didn't like that. I didn't like that, lads. What else did I watch? Unfortunately, my sister transitioned into like real TV pretty quickly, so we ended up watching like a lot of Friends, and that's all I can remember. Didn't like this one a lot, but a lot of people did. High School Musical, Gabriela Montez. To be fair, what's her name? What's her name? What's her real name? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. Vanessa Hudgens? Hudgens? Vanessa Hudgens? Is it Vanessa Hudgens? Best friends girl, and why is it Phoebe? I mean, from a crush point of view, it was still Rachel. But from the best character on the show, it's gotta be Phoebe. Phoebe was freaking hilarious. Come on. Like, Chandler's great, but Phoebe is just like super weird, and I love it. I love how weird she is. Joey's great as well. And anybody that says they like Ross is wrong. Sorry. uh, it's gotta be Jennifer Aniston, though, hasn't it? Really, like she was there as the pin-up. She was, and she still can do that today. Two more I didn't quite like, but Kim from Kim Possible, yes, or Kim's mum. Kim's mum from Kim Possible, yes. And then Gwen from Ben 10, short haired ginger girl. I didn't watch Ben 10 personally. Ross is the shittest. Have you seen a video of Ross without the laugh track? No, I have not. It looks like Psycho. And she never wore a bra, which was fun. Well, you know. I'm going to pause that for later. I'll pause that for later because I probably can't play that on stream. But yeah, I'll watch that later. Been with you since a child. I'm on top of the world. Ugh. It's like a scene from American Psycho. Excellent, excellent. Love that. To be fair, I imagine a lot of shows, if you took away the laughter track, you'd lose a lot from the show. I think that's why they include it. And as well, there must also be a lot of dead jokes in the show that are like completely dead, and no one laughs in the studio because they obviously have live studio audiences as well. But you know, Big Bang Theory without a laughter track is painful. Old Big Bang Theory was so good. Modern stuff, rubbish. I'm expecting everyone to say the correct one. Sakura or Hinata from Naruto. See, I never watched Naruto, but I will judge my opinion now. The blue-haired one. Which one's that? Is that Sakura? Can't stop. Definitely the blue-haired one. When am I going to Bingley Mega Chippy? I think that meme's died, mate. After people were told to stop going there for meme purposes. Hinata is blue-haired. Okay, yeah, that one, definitely. Definitely. Sakura equals pink. Okay. Yeah. Blue hair all day, every day. Like, I have nothing wrong with, like, I have nothing bad to say about someone who is sweet and girly and, you know, cute. But I have everything to say for someone who is sassy and strong willed and that kind of thing. Sounds good to me. Carl is the opposite. Carl is all about the cute, defenseless damsel in distress. That's what he wants. which is okay. I think that's another reason why I liked Misty, because Misty was always like, oh, shit, get me on my bike. Carl is the ultimate dom, clearly. I just like it to be a challenge, you know. That makes it sound a bit more creepy than I wanted it to. You ain't seen my basement yet. I like a strong-willed woman because they're more fun. Deal with it. Did you know the most laughter tracks recorded in the 1950s? So you're hearing the laughs of dead people. Well, that's horrific. Thank you for that. Cue the laughter track. Ah, no. Excellent, excellent. I like that fact. I enjoy that fact. I'm going to say that because in my family, when we watch a TV show that is not from now, we all have this thing where we compete to see if we can point out actors that are dead. So, like, we'll be watching Star Wars and, like, Carrie Fisher will come on the screen and my dad will be like, she's dead! She's dead! That's how we watch television. So next time there's a laughter track, I'm going to be like, they're all dead. At least their laugh lives on. And it's a nice thing to live on as well. Yeah, I like to be stepped on by a woman, so what? Well, you know. Everyone's into something, mate. Everyone's into something. And that is something. Day and night by Kid Cudi. Day and night. Be right back, no problem at all. Crooker's remix or normal? I'll assume you mean the normal one. You Johnny in disguise. I'm into Carl Faircry. Who isn't? Who isn't, to be fair? Not the remix, okay. Okay. Although it's actually two versions of the normal one. There's the Nightmare version, and then Day and Night, and then there's also the Crookers remix. I'm guessing you mean just the one that just says Day and Night. Or the one with Akon. Oh my god, there's one with Akon. I like this song. I like this song. Have you heard the Andrew Luce remix? Ooh. 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 Oh, has anyone been? I won't reveal anything. Has anyone been watching Kamala Khan on Disney Plus? New Marvel show. It's really good. I like it so far. Got a few more Hannah Montana. That one of punk era Avril Lavigne. Hey, hey, you! I don't like your girlfriend. No way, no way. Think you need a new one. Tune. You can do the Macarena double time to that song. If you double speed the Macarena, it fits to Avril Lavigne Girlfriend. In case you're ever on the dance floor and don't know how to dance to Avril Lavigne Girlfriend, Macarena double time fits perfectly. Can prove it if you want, but I'm not going to. Can we send it me, please? Thank you, camera. Camera's all over the place today. I mean, either that or I'm moving around a lot. Probably the latter. You got an open day at college? Nice. When are you going? And is it the college that you have been accepted into? Or is it another college? Oh, yawn. No yawning, please. That's the first yawn of stream. We're an hour and a half in. Okay, that's fine. Lois Griffin? It's the voice for me, unfortunately. I would agree with you in the sense of red-headed mum type, but the voice, it's just painful. Surprised you're not watching Amaranth. Pretty excited to get to spend a full day there and the music course 2 weeks tomorrow. Nice. Let me know when you're about to go. Or when you come back, rather, and we'll talk about it. Sounds cool. Sounds cool. I'm sure it'd be fun. I liked open days. Open days were always fun. What's everyone's plans for the next week? Has anybody got any plans?
Oh my
Yo,
God.
it's Spoos and it's a year! It's a year!
God.
12 months! Oh god, does that mean I've been streaming for a year? No way! No way! Jeez! Spoos! 12 month subscription. What an absolute legend. What an absolute legend. Thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate it. It's been a long time. I'm guessing that means we're about like 2 or 3 weeks away from it being a year, which is horrifying. That's horrifying. In fact, no, it might have been June. I kind of want to know. I think you can find out, can't you? It's Twitch stats, maybe? Twitch tracker. Channel. The steak bake. I should probably know when my first ever stream was, shouldn't I, really? Streams calendar year. Here we go. 2018, 2022, it was the Tuesday the 8th of June, 2021 was my first stream back. So yeah, we've done a year. Fuck, we've done a year. Oh no. The Euros started 1 year and 9 days ago. Wow. So I was YouTubing as well. Crazy. Crazy. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. The channel is a year old. I'll pretend that it was today, but actually it was like 2 weeks ago. So yeah. Why have I got like a big green spot on that day? Oh, because we had a raid and like 300 people came into the chat. Jesus. Jeez! I might actually, you know what, let's favourite my Twitch stats, and then I can look at it when I want to. And that can bring me down more. Yay! I'm joking. How many streams have I done? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. A lot. I've done a lot of streams. Look at November, December. I nearly streamed every single day in November, December until I had my 2 weeks off for Christmas. That's pretty impressive. Back to that. We'll get back to that. We'll get back to it. Highlight video of the last year, which is just you spelling your own fart. No. No. Year summary video? Oh, God. I mean, to be fair, I need to make a channel video. I still need to make a channel video. I keep putting that off. Oh, that was it. You know, we're going way back right to the start of stream now, where I said one of the reasons why I went into my downtime, my low mood, was because I got annoyed at the video I was making and I deleted it. And then I was like, I wanted to get that video out, but now I've deleted it and I have no motivation to do it. Cindy from Final Fantasy 15, is that? I'm not good with the Roman numerals. Let's have a look. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Very Lollipop Chainsaw kind of vibes. In fact, very Misty vibes, you know, with the denim booty shorts. With the denim booty shorts. I'm down with the denim booty shorts. 100,000 gifted subs and I'll wear denim booty shorts in stream. Princess Zelda, you've got to love Princess Zelda, don't you really? Kiryu from Yakuza is a fucking badass. I love a badass. I love, well, a badass with a good ass. Sorry. Ah, dear. Oh, it's a bloke. I like his goatee, to be fair. Or soul patch, whatever you want to call it. He's pretty ripped. He's pretty shredded. He's pretty shredded. Oh, I'm looking in them that one where he's all bloodied up. Oh, oh yeah. As a nice dragon tattoo. You should do a completing Minecraft with constant blindness video. That's just my life, mate. Whenever I complete Minecraft, it's with blindness. Why would I want to complete Minecraft with blindness? I completed Minecraft on render distance 1. A challenge. There's loads of challenges I could do, Spoos. There's loads of challenges. He has a nice dragon tattoo. I would have got a dragon tattoo, but my sister got one before me. That doesn't mean you can't get one. Just get a different one. So many different ways you can draw a dragon as well. You can go for like the Chinese one with the like long noodle dragons. Or you can go for like the big Welsh, proud, all fours dragon, wyvern, whatever it's called. You go for a drake, doesn't have any wings, just aggressive, evil. Ice dragons, electric dragons, poison dragons, Pokemon dragons, blue eyes, white dragon. There's loads of dragons. Don't let Spoos design anything for you. He's a shit drawer and can't draw to save his life. Did you listen to Drake's new album? No, I didn't. I'm going to be honest. Not a big Drake fan. There's a few songs that I love that he does, and I'm like, yeah, this is a banger, but it's usually a really popular one. Like One Dance, to be fair. I don't need no one dance. Great song. But I think it's just kind of churned out. It was so boring, really. A lot of people have said that. A lot of people have said it's not his best work, which, fair. Like, never has a title summed up the whole album so much. Wow. I don't get this one, but my friend likes Celty Sturluson. Again, I got to Google. I'm just going to have this incognito window up for the whole stream, I think. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, well, I definitely get it from that picture. Jeez. Okay. I mean, a lot of them, she is not wearing anything. Like, you can't see her face, so she's just wearing a helmet with cat ears. But the biker gear, the tight lycra bike gear, I can see that. It's very what's it called? Catwoman kind of vibes. I like it. I like it. There's got to be more. I've got to have more. Alexis Rhodes from Yu-Gi-Oh! That one I do know. I will look anyway. Yeah. 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 See, I feel like a lot of the characters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are a lot older than the characters in Pokemon. I mean, it's beautiful, Spooks. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm sorry for laughing. Now I have to be very careful here, don't I? Let's not capture that yet. Let's get rid of that first. It's a beautiful drawing. This should be your tattoo. Right here. Here we go. Beautiful. Immaculate. Stunning. Look at it. I saw browsing history then and clicked off it quick, but thankfully it's just Gayazos of Football Manager players. Oh dear. Could have been wrong, couldn't it? Could have gone wrong. Fiona from Shrek. Excellent choice. Another excellent choice. We do love a spicy ginger. Artist, yes, completely spoos. So much emotion in one sketch, yeah. I was just gonna say, no. Oh dear. Yes, Matthew, I did. I said all gingers, all spicy gingers. We love a spicy ginger. Again, another reason why I like Misty. Just saying, spicy ginger. What colour hair did Officer Jenny had? Was it blue? Or was it green? Green with a blue hat. Oh, they've improved her look as well. I say improved her look. They've done less of the jagged hair and gone for a more ponytail kind of look. Oh, okay. I'm glad I wasn't sharing my screen then. I scrolled down too far on the Google Images for Officer Jenny then. Found another video for Try Not to Laugh. Nice. Did I make the channel? I didn't, did I? Where should I put it? Let's put it in stream suggestions. I'm going to mute this channel, but you put as much as you like into it, and then Matthew and that will go through it when I do the video. Right, there's a new channel in Discord. I probably haven't given anyone permissions, actually. Oh no, community members can go in there, that's fine. Cool. It's in the stream suggestions section. Someone's posted something, quick, leave. Right, okay, I missed it, don't worry. Don't worry. Ether, Lumine, Lisa, Kazu, Beidou, Kaya, and Zongli from Genshin. No, go for Genshin, mate. Go for it. If you like Genshin, you like Genshin. That's fine. You're allowed. The whole point of the things we've been looking at on this stream is to say that you're totally allowed to like these things. It's fine. It's fine. Why do I well, I probably recognise it because I've seen people playing Genshin before. All Genshin characters. I'm going to give you an opinion on which one of the ones that you've chosen I like the best. Okay? I'm going to go through it now. Okay, Aether is one. Second, we're going to have them all open. And then I'm going to tell you which one I like the best. I bet you there is a definitive answer. Right. Images, 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 image. I can't share screen just in case there's something in the Google image. So, right, Aether's one. Okay, immediately I'm saying Lumin is better than Aether. Lisa beats them both. Lisa beats Kazua. Bidu beats Lisa. I like Kea, but Bidu wins again. Bidu. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably not pronouncing it right. Do I take images for the try not laugh? I do, but I would prefer videos. Do a smash or pass. You know what? Should we do some smash or passes? We might as well. We might as well while we're here, mightn't we? We might as well do some smash. I've always wanted to do one on the channel, you know, because I'm a disgusting pervert, and that's just it, isn't it? Tier lists. Uh, is it better to do a tier list? Or are we doing? Is there a smash or pass website? Either.io? No, that's just people saying Ariana Grande. Let's start with Pokemon characters, as in the women of Pokemon or the men of Pokemon. I need to check these websites to make sure they're not too fruity. I don't just want all anime characters. Tier list, mate. We'll have to do it with a tier list. We'll have to do a tier list. Five Nights at Freddy's characters. What? Oh, also, I should do it on my thingy profile. One sec. My second channel profile, because that has ad block. Tier list, make a smash or pass. Oh, okay. They've gone straight for the classic. Okay, we'll start with. I remember the James Boba episode. TikTok's okay, of course. TikToks are okay, 100%. Yeah, throw some TikToks in there. Love TikToks. Most of them get uploaded to YouTube anyway. Right. Right. Oops. Right. It's cartoon characters. We're going for it, okay? Smash or pass? Obviously, smash, hard pass. We don't need this many categories, do we? Don't know. Now let's have just 3 categories. Actually, let's call it Smash Bros. Let's call it probably Smash. Let's have this one as I don't know, and hard pass at the bottom. So like Smash Bros is like hell yeah. Oh right, you want to do like a only if hammered kind of thing. How many drinks? How many drinks for each one? That kind of thing. See, now I've got to compare these Genshin characters. Wrong page. As it was. I'm still sticking with my gal who I've forgotten the name of, for over Ningguang. And then the other one was Noelle, wasn't it? Although I do like Noelle's hair. But yeah, I'm sticking with. I've forgotten her fucking name. Bidu. That's probably not how you pronounce it. Please tell me how I pronounce their name. And Hu Tao. Oh! Cry! Cry, you have just not the absolute winner right there. Winner. What is her name? What's her name? The girl from El Dorado. Yes. Yes. That is the first. That's the first one for me. You've just like brought back so many memories with that suggestion. Oh god damn. Oh god damn. Yes. What is her name? I feel like she's got like a really simple name. Yeah, Shell. Shell. That. Hmm. Hmm. If you want to Google her, guys, it's that. Right. Betty Boop. Supposed to be a pin-up girl, but I've seen too many really creepy cartoons of Betty Boop, like really creepy ones. Not necessarily sexual, just like horror stuff. She's a hard. She's supposed to be a pin-up, but she's going to be a hard pass because of the style of animation that I just really creepy stuff I've seen of that. Fucking what's her name from the Flintstones? Not Velma. Not Velma. Wilma. It's the other one. There's Fred, and then there's Barney, and it is his wife. Probably Smash. I don't know who this is, but I'm guessing it's Phineas and Ferb, judging by the animation. Hard pass. She looks like the letter P. I'm going to be honest here. She looks like the letter P. Shell. What? Shell looks very young. Shell is here. Shell does not look young. She's Candace, right? Okay. That's a child. Dee Dee's a child. I'm gonna hang on. Let me fish out the actual full-on children. Child. Like some of them will be young, but I would have fancied them when I was young. Okay, we're just gonna assume that out there. Okay. Don't even know who this is. Right. This person who I don't know who this is either. I was gonna say, now Betty Boop's supposed to be like a pin-up girl from the 50s, but she's like, I think she's supposed to be like 30. I just saw how to. I'm sticking with Bidu. I'm sticking with Bidu, but How Tao looks. Who Tao looks is second straight away. I did look. I did look. Daphne probably Smash. Dexter's mom. Smash Bros. What's her face from Foster's Home from Imaginary Kids? I don't really know. No, she's a kid. Like obviously a kid. What are we on about? Dexter's mom. We've got to go with Dexter's mom, don't we? Come on. Sorry, I was too far scrolled down there. I don't like the fact that they've used pictures of like the cutoff with no head. Harley Quinn, Batman comic version. Probably Smash, but I'd be scared for my life. Let's be honest. Hamina. Oh, I love a blue hair. I love a blue hair. You could have me here. You could have me here. We've got to sidetrack to Venti. Venti Genshin Impact. Yeah, okay, Venti wins. Venti wins. I like Venti. I like Venti a lot. Venti. I'm on Team Venti. Ginger Girl's doing well so far. True, true. Daphne might even, you know, she's probably... What is her name from the Flintstones? Someone Google it. Neighbour's wife, Flintstones. Whoever she is. Whoever. I've seen her, but I don't know what she's from, but I've seen her in things. Yes. Jessica Rabbit. You know what? Controversial opinion here. I'm not that sure about Jessica Rabbit. She's just so obviously overtly sexual that it's like... It's a bit much, you know? She's from Kim Possible. She's the bad girl from Kim Possible, isn't she? Oh, I'm gonna play Genshin Impact by the end of this stream if you carry on. That's what we're gonna play. Lads, up for a Genshin Impact stream? Anyone? 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 Oh. You know what? For once, I'm actually going to stick with the cute option and say Venti over Yelan. But Yelan is definitely... Whoa. Yelan, yes. Let's try Chan Yu. I hope you guys are Googling these as well and giving your own opinions. Yeah, definitely Venti over Chang Yu. Chang Yu. Chang Yu. Chang Yu. Shang Yu. And Jiang Ling. Nah, Venti all the way. Venti wins. Venti wins. Okay. Jimmy Neutron's mum. The animation on Jimmy Neutron freaks me the fuck out. I'm sorry. It's a little bit too round. But, like, not round like round. Like, round. Like, round as in this way. Do you know what I mean? Too much depth of focus. It's too much. I don't like it. I don't want to talk about it. Wait, why is there a fucking robot? It's a robot. I don't know who this is, so we're going to put her in don't know. I don't know who this is. We're going to put her in don't know. Kim freaking Possible. Hell to the S. You know what? Just these two together at the same time, please. Raiden Shogun might be... Well, let's try Kujusara first. I'm going to do one Genshin Impact character. Yeah, still Venti. Raiden Shogun. Ooh. You know what? Right. I'll show... I think I can show chat this one. Let's open it up in a bigger image. This hair, if there are any characters, women in real life, that have the single plait as their hairstyle, and then bangs, you know, fringe and bangs, single plait, love that. Love that look. But Venti wins. I stick with Venti. It's the robot from SpongeBob. This is why I don't know, because I didn't watch SpongeBob. Wait, what did I say? What did I say that got me many exclamation marks? Jessica Rabbit is in that I don't know because it's too much. It's too sexual. I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob. I'm just saying. I was not allowed. It's not my fault. I used to ask all the time to watch SpongeBob, and my mum was like, no, you can't watch it. She hated the... She hated it, so she was like, no, you can't watch it. You're not allowed to watch it. Not allowed to watch it. Why the hell is Sandy not there? She is. I'm about to put her in. Leela from Futurama is a Smash Bros. I don't care about the one eye. Leela all day, every day. Lois Griffin. The voice is putting me off, Lois Griffin. But she is a hot mum. Let's be honest. She's a hot mum. It's probably Smash. Lola Bunny. What I don't like about SpongeBob is the grotesque zooms that they do. You know, where it's like a cartoon and then they zoom in on something that's disgusting and they do like a really detailed art piece on like a pimple or something like that. Like, that used to freak me out a little bit with the limited amount of SpongeBob I was actually watching, which would have been when I went round someone's house. You love that shit. No, it freaks me out. Like I've seen the SpongeBob movie, obviously, and they like when they are on the hot piece under the lamp and they're being dried out, and then SpongeBob turns into an actual fucking sponge, and I'm just like, fuck's sake. I'm a fairy deal with it. Where are we going with Lola Bunny? I think she beats Jessie. You know what? Layla comes up higher than this. Layla's there. You know what? Sorry, Dexter's mum, you're moving down a bit because these ladies are ahead of you. I don't know who this is. Danny Phantom, maybe? Ben 10? Something like that? It's that kind of style, isn't it? The eyes remind me of Danny Phantom. Marge Simpson. Help me. Same thing with Lois, is that yes, but the voice, let's be honest. Meg? Shut up, Meg. Sandy, no. She's a fucking squirrel that lives underwater and it makes no sense. I don't get it. I've forgotten her name. It's something like Mrs. Applebottom or something like that. From the Powerpuff Girls, who you never see her face, and then the one time you do, it's an apple. Am I that low that I'm just going to be like, hell yeah, because you never see her face? I fucking am. Don't know who that is, but hard pass. Again, looks like Phineas and Ferb. Similar art. I'm learning a lot about myself. There's a lot of ginger people going. It's all the redheads. You know what? Daphne can move up. Right. Deduction, horny. Deduction, redheads. Red or dark hair? Dark hair. Redhead. Blonde, actually, to be fair. Also, you've rested a sog. Everything at Once by Lenka. I will indeed stick that in. Everything at Once. I like whoever Lenka is. See why I've stuck around for so long. Exactly, Matthew. Exactly. Right, guys, what are we thinking of the list? Is the list fucked? The only reason Jessica Rabbit is in I Don't Know is just because it's so overt. It's like you go to a strip club, yeah? You go to a strip club and the person at the door greets you just like fully naked. And it's like, I'm going to go deeper inside and get someone that's going to start off more clothed and then remove it after. You know what I mean? I don't know if you know what I mean. It's like, out of all of these women, they're all way out of my league. But if there was one that I thought would actually go and do this, it's Jessica Rabbit, and because I know that, and I think that she would, or at the very least, flirt. Then she goes lower down. Weirdly, that's such bad mentality. I don't want what I can have. I want what I can't have, and that is Shell and Mrs. Incredible, and Layla and Kim Possible. Where's Kim Possible's mum? God damn it! There's other mums in here. Oh well. I suppose what you screenshotted. Oh, let's open that. I didn't see what it was, but let's open that off camera. I'll go to horny jail. Bonk. Wow. Spruce, don't deny it. Don't deny it. You have these feelings too. James sees a beautiful woman like, for fuck's sake, can't she be a 6 out of 10? Pretty much. Pretty much. What is SSBU? Oh. Why is there a Smash Bros tier list? And why does it have all the characters? I guarantee you're like Rem from RE0. RE0. Oh, fucking hell, that's just cuteness in a bundle, isn't it? Although, short hair. I'm more of a long hair fan, personally. I think Venti still wins. Also, she looks a little bit young in a couple of those. Whoa, and that's just porn. And that is just porn. Okay, I scrolled too far down there. Okay! No, I don't want to do... Is this just people? Smash or pass of just... This is the weird... I'm not going to do this Smash or pass. I'm just going to show it on camera. James's wank bag is full completely. Of gingers. That's what we've learned. I'm not going to do this tier list, but this is the weirdest Smash or pass I've ever seen. James Charles, Jason Derulo, Joe Biden, Markiplier, Shrek, Uncle Roger, the guy from Heavy Rain, is it? Jason! The murderer from Heavy Rain. What the fuck is this tier list? Corpse Husband, Billie Eilish, fucking Gordon Ramsay, Ed Sheeran, fucking Dumbledore. What is this a Smash or Pass of? Heavy Rain Murderer, Smash. Oh dear. Half of these I don't know either. Mr. Beast. Anyway, the other guy from Heavy Rain, the dad. Don't think this will pass Venti, but Mona. I do love a Mona. Sorry. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. You know what? Mona's pretty close. Mona is pretty close. She goes up there with Thingy Shogun. sorry, Cry. Sorry. Right. Let me go back onto full screen while I choose another Smash or Pass. And it's just 2 women, and they're both from Sailor Moon. No. Fucking hell. Every Pokemon. I'm not doing every Pokemon. Come on. The fucking android from Detroit Become Human is there. To be fair, he's a very pretty man. He's in Grey's Anatomy, isn't he? He's a doctor. He's got very, like, piercing eyes. He's very handsome. Yongjin. I love how on one screen I've got Smash or Pass, and on the other screen I've got Genshin Impact characters. No. I'm going to go with no. Yeah, no, it doesn't get close. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, but it doesn't get close. Well, that's just outright boobs. You can't make that on a tier list maker. I'm glad. I'm genuinely really glad I'm on big screen right now because that was just absolute boobs. In fact, it was. I'm not going to click on it again, but it was a tier list of anime boobs. Fortnite characters, no thanks. League of Legends, but with no one to put in the thing. There's just too many characters in some of these. I don't want to sit here for like 3 hours and do one. Never over. There's a Five Nights at Freddy's one. Valorant. Genshin. Male VTubers. Sharing is caring. Caring is sharing. Surge up, launch blue hair. Guarantees she's up there with Venti. No. Hell no. That art style. Oh, she's from Dragon Ball, yeah. Dragon Ball's art style is really odd. Everyone's forehead's about 8 times the size of the rest of their head, and then the rest of their head is eyes. Eyes, forehead, mad hair. Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, go for it, Matthew. Go for it. Please send. It's most of it is Five Nights at Freddy. I'm going to be honest. If you Google Smash or Pass on tier list maker, it is either Pokemon or Five Nights at Freddy's. Neither of which should be smashing or passing. You know what I mean? Is that you with the woman filter on, Matthew? Is that you with the woman filter on? Oh, it's your sister. How old is she? Wait, you don't have a sister. You don't have a sister. You don't have a sister. I was like, how old is she? No, I don't need anybody else. God damn, Esdith. I mean, there's a picture of her trapped in a net here, and she is wearing a short skirt. And there's like rope lines in the thighs. You know what I mean? Like thigh pudge. Oof. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't, Matthew. No, it wasn't. I was just asking a question. Niyaki Nyasi's eyes are too big. Again, another problem with the Dragon Ball Z characters. Her eyes are the size of her fucking face, which is a bit weird. And Nagahide Niwa. You're not going to beat Venti, mate. You're just not going to beat Venti. Venti is Bayonetta. I never played Bayonetta. I want like Pokemon characters, but not Pokemon. You know? I don't want to sit here and be like, yes, Jigglypuff. No, I want to sit here and be like, yes, Officer Jenny. Everyone look for smash or passes for me to do. What the fuck is that? They're eating snakes. Weedle could get it. I mean, you'd get it from Weedle, mate. No, just give me... I'm going to type in Pokemon waifu here, and hopefully it doesn't come up with anything weird. There's a tier list here for Pokemon's eyes who look like boobs. Oh dear. Some people are too horny. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Here we go. The thing is, I won't know any of their names. And then I'll look stupid. Fine. We'll do this one. Right. Pokemon. If you know, you know. We're assuming, right, to clarify. Nah, you know what? I'm not going to clarify. Let's have a bottom tier for children. No thanks. That says thanks. Thanks. And then we're going to ignore... Yes, please. Maybe. Don't know. Right. We should probably actually have a... Just no, not because they're not children. Gareth Southgate, England Euros 2020 selection. Yeah, sure, I will do that. Right. So, Marnie is a child. Misty is a child, but I don't care. I didn't say that. Nobody heard me. Child. Child. I feel like you're a child. Because nobody uses roller skates, surely. You're a child. You're a child. I reckon you're probably a child. You're a playable character, aren't you? Isn't that Dawn? Oh yeah, Gloria. Where's Officer Jenny? I don't see Officer Jenny. This is a bullshit list. There's no Officer Jenny. This sucks. This sucks, just saying. I said no clipping today. Oh. Nice. Right. B. 100%. She is a fighter, fighting type trainer who has abs and can kick above her own head. It's a yes. Nessa, water type model. Hell yeah. No, delete that clip now. I will delete that clip. You're a child. Where are we at? Jessie. Jessie is it's a very... Yes, but scary. Where's Cynthia? Cynthia's a yes, but scary as well. Melanie. I believe she's one of the other trainer's mums. So hell yeah, MILFs. We love a MILF. I'm a bit disappointed there's not blokes in here as well, because Brock would get it. Just saying. Brock would get it. Oh, fucking Sonia, hell yeah. Gingers again, of course. Hex Maniac. I forgot what her name is, but yes, but scary. Oleana. Yes, but scary. The girl from Team Magma. Yes, but scary. Oh. The psychopath from the Isle of Armor. Yes, but scary. Like, actually a psychopath, by the way. Nurse Joy, of course. Of course. Half of these I don't know. Yeah, I'm giving up. Where's the psychic gym leader from the first game? Is it this her? I don't really know. She's in Emerald, or not Emerald, Pearl and Diamond. Yeah, sure. That's all you wanted me to do, wasn't it? You just wanted me for the clip. That's what you wanted. There we go. Right, Gareth Southgate. England squad. Guaranteed starter on the plane, probably get called up. Outside chance of making it on the ropes. Okie dokie. Okay. Fabian Delph. Change it to smash or pass. But they're real people. It's less funny when it's real people and I'm objectifying real people. Besides, also... For fuck's sake. You want it smash or pass? Okay. I'll leave it as on the ropes. Trippier won't be on there, that man. He'd destroy me. Yes, please. Actually, no. Actually, let's put that at the top tier. Oops. Daddy. Sorry. Daddy. No problem, Milky, mate. You too, mate. Yes, please. Maybe if I was drunk. Hammy. Hell yeah. There's so many like 16-year-old kids in Newcastle with the trips trimmed since we signed him. I'm sure there is. Trent. Yes. Deli Ali. Nah, I'm good, thanks. Is this Patrick Bamford? Good, thanks. Ross Barkley. Not if you paid me. Who is this? Jude is a child. Harvey Barnes, is it? I didn't know he looked like that. Okay, we'll go with Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes. No, I'm alright, thanks. DCL. Daddy. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is daddy. Chilwell! Yeah, sure. Connor Cody is daddy. It's the only reason he gets on the plane, lads. It's the only reason. Eric Dyer. Nah, I'm good. I don't know who this is either. Why don't I know what footballers look like? Phil as a child. Dunk. Maybe if I was drunk, because it rhymes with dunk. Joe Gomez. Yes, please. Jack Grealish has his own category. The less said about that, the better. Nah. Hendo. Not even if you paid me. Other Hendo. Daddy Hendo. Daddy Hendo. No, thank you. Hudson Odoi. Not if you paid me. Not if you paid me. His attitude stinks. Danny Ings is a scummer. Reece James, yes, please. Harry Kane. Daddy. Will Keane. No, I'm alright, thanks. Jay Lings. Sure. He's older than he looks. Oh, boys. It's the sexiest footballer in the world. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is a sexy man. Come at me. Please come at me. Wait, what? James Maddison. Maybe if I was drunk. Slabhead. I feel like he needs his own category of for the memes. Is fucking Danny Rose on the list? I'm sure he is, mate. Yeah, he is. Only if you paid me for the memes. And also this category is technically on par with... Oh, wrong one. No. Yo! Hello! Hope you're having a great day. JS, best out here. Yo, how are you? Hope your day's going well. We're doing Smash or Pass, by the way. This isn't just who I want to be on the plane, just to clarify. So Slabhead, only if you paid me and it'd be for the memes. Ainsley Maitland-Niles, I am good, thank you. This goalkeeper, no thank you. Tyrone Mings is a daddy. I had a fantastic day, Chopper, mate. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How are you? Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it, by the way. Mason Mount! Add row above. No, fucking... Mason frickin' Mount. Ignore the colours. Mason Mount. Where's Nathan Redmond? Where the hell is Nathan Redmond? I can't even see Nathan Redmond. Oh, there. Because he deserves it. Nathan Redmond, not if you paid me. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. You know what? Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain's pretty tasty. Phillips. I'm pretty sure he's a child, so. Jordan Pickford. The Cox, aka the Ox. Maybe if I was drunk, Pickford. Same with Popey Boy. They're very tall and long people. Ramsdale, however, He wears short sleeve goalkeeper shirts, and I respect him for that. He's a yes, please. Marcus, Lord Marcus Rashford, is a big time daddy. Declan, he's a big time daddy. We know he is. Danny Rose, not if you paid me. He's a bit of a twat. Saka, yes please, although you're teetering on the age border, I think there. Same with Jadon Sancho. No thank you, sorry Jadon. It's the soul patch for me personally. Luke Shaw, depends. If you score again in the final, yeah, sure. But probably no thank you. The bum flop. Raheem the Dream. Yes, please. John Stones. Nah, probably not. Who the fuck is that? It doesn't look like a real face. Tarkovsky. Either he has a massive body and a tiny head, or someone's doctored that photo. Nah, I'm sorry, Tarks. It's been photoshopped onto an English show. Right, okay, because he's not been called up. Okay. Tamori is a daddy. Trippier is a daddy. Kyle Walker, guess where he's going? Daddy. James Ward-Prowse, get the fuck out. Wan-Bissaka, no thanks. Callum Wilson, I'm sorry, Matthew. I'm sorry, but I'm not feeling it. Harry Winks. You know what, actually, Callum Wilson, maybe if I was drunk. Same with Shorey Boy. Same with Stonesy Boy. Same with Maitland-Niles. And I'm dropping Dele Alli into them, not even if you paid me. Fabian Delph can go down there with the Scummers. Scummers at the bottom of the list. There we go. That is the list. Tier list saved. Mason Mount wins. We have many daddies, but none more so than Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Can I do this tier list properly now, where I actually pick my England squad? That was great content. Oh, of course it was, mate. Of course. Right. Oh, it's filled in now. Right. Open it in incognito. I mean, I'll open it off the screen. I don't think that's the link you meant to send. I don't think that's the link you meant to send, mate. Maybe I'm too busy. Right. Oh, right. No, yeah, there's a reset button at the bottom. Don't worry. Do not worry, friend. Right, now we're going to pick the England team, and we're actually going to pick the England team. This isn't Smash or Pass. This is who I actually think should go to the Euros. Wait, if I mixed up Tammy and... No, that's Tammy, isn't it? Yeah, that's Tammy. I thought I was mixing up Tammy and Hudson-Odoi then, because of the hairstyle. Probably get called up. I reckon Tammy will probably go. Mostly because we don't have that many striking options. I'd imagine he'll be on the plane. So probably get called up. Probably. Trent's probably going to start, I would imagine. He's having a great season. Dele Alli is staying home. Bamford is on the ropes. He has to have a really good start to the season, I would say. Barkley, there's no chance. Harvey Barnes, outside chance of making it. Maybe if he starts the season really well with Leicester. Jude should be in the starting lineup. He's in my starting lineup. This isn't a prediction of Gareth Southgate. This is what I would do personally. Jude Bellingham will start for me. DCL will probably get called up. Chilwell is on the plane. Cody, for me, would be on the ropes. For me, personally, he'd be on the ropes. Fabian Delph, absolutely no chance, mate. Eric Dyer, no chance. Was this Dunk, did you say? Dunk's got an outside chance of making it, I think. Dan Burn is better than Dunk. He is, but he's not on the list. Foden's on the plane, but he's probably not going to start for me. Same. Joe Gomez is an outside chance of making it. Grealish. He doesn't start for me. In my England 11, he doesn't start. Grealish. So he'd be on the plane. I don't even know why I'm bothering with him. You're ropey. You're ropey, to be fair. Hendo, he's a starter. I think Grealish is a bit overrated by a lot of England fans. Yeah, people do suck him off quite a lot. You're staying home. You're staying home. You're staying home. You're on the plane but not starting. You're starting. Will Keane staying home. Jay Lings, you know what? If Jay Lings has a really good start of the season, he has an outside chance of making it. He's liked in the England camp. He's been called up before. Same with Ruben, probably. And I'd say with Maddison. If you play that team, Kane, Sterling, Mount, Foden, and Grealish, where do you fit everyone? Are you playing like a front five, so Kane's in the middle, and then are you playing Grealish left, Sterling right, Foden and Mount in the middle? How are you playing that? There's just no holding midfield at all. You'd be playing 3-back and actually 3-back. Harry Maguire, if it was my England team, he is on the ropes. He's on the ropes. Maitland-Niles is as well. Like, the goalkeeper selection is pretty clear for me. It's these three. And for me, Ramsdale starts in mine. Pickford's on the plane. And Pope will probably get called up. That's how I go with goalkeepers. Personally, I just like Ramsdale. I think he is a better shot stopper than Pickford. But Pickford does put it on for England, whereas I haven't seen Ramsdale do it yet. Although he played very well against Italy. Is Kane not on the England team? Yeah. I'll get to Kane. Where's Kane? Kane. Wait, where's Harry Kane? Did I? Yeah, Kane's here. Kane is here. I watched a video of Harry Maguire's season, and the amount of goals that were conceded from his direct errors is just mad. Like, it's actually mad. Tyrone Mings, I imagine he gets on the plane. I don't dislike Tyrone Mings at all. I think he's actually a good defender. I think he gets some stick that he doesn't necessarily deserve. Mason Mount, for me, is on the plane, doesn't necessarily start. I did. That is what I watched. It was woeful. Poor Toby, man. Poor Toby. The Ox is staying home. Phillips. Again, he's on the plane but doesn't start for me. I'll do my England selection after this, like the starting lineup. Rashford probably gets called up, and I hope he does. Redmond can just jog on. Like, how is there even a picture of him in an England kit? Why? Why would he ever be called up? Declan starts. You know what? By the way, my midfield, when I did an England lineup, it didn't have Hendo in it. But then who we having as backup captain. Danny Rose, why are you even on the list? You're retired from international football. Saka. I think Saka starts for me. Let's call his stake starting XI. Sancho on the plane. Shaw on the plane. Sterling starts. Yeah, please do, please do. There's a BBC Sport one of England selection. It's like called Your Most Wanted England Team. If you can find that and link it, then John Stones starts for me in England. He starts for me. Tamori starts for my England team. Personally, my England team, he starts. Kyle Walker starts for my England team, and you might be thinking, James, that's way too many right backs and centre backs, but we'll get to that. I imagine you're staying home. Trippier is on the plane. Wan-Bissaka is on the ropes. James Ward-Prowse. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. I have space for one more player. And I have to call up a goalkeeper. Ooh, this is tough. Who drops out of the England team from this? Chilwell starts for me, sorry. So that's too many people starting, so I think Hendo doesn't. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Right, that's my starting lineup, I think. Outside chance. Outside chance. Outside chance. Winks. Right. Right, this is it. So, I would play 5-3-2. Ramsdale's in goal. Trent's at right wing back. Kyle Walker is at right centre back. Stones plays through the middle. Left side is Tamori. Left back, if he is 100% fit, Ben Chilwell. Up front, we have Harry Kane. In fact, actually, I'm going to do 5-4-1 so that it looks a bit more wide, so you can kind of see what I'm going with. So this is left wing, which is Raheem Sterling for me. Right wing for me is Bukayo Saka. Kane starts up top, and with a midfield duo of Jude and Declan Rice. This is my team. This is my preferred starting lineup for England. We'll zoom it in a little bit. This is the preferred team, although I don't know why we're so zoomed over. There we go. This is the team I would play if all of England's team are fit. Not necessarily in form, because some of these players I've not picked because of their form. Harry Maguire is not in my team because his form is terrible. I would like Sterling in my team. I would like Saka in my team. I want Jude Bellingham. I want Declan Rice. Bellingham and Rice can both do box to box. Rice I'd probably get to hold a little bit more than Jude. Jude can be much more of a playmaker, but he can also do the defensive thing as well. I think it's pretty big from him. Trent has to be the starting right back. He has to be, because he's so fucking good. But he needs someone behind him to do a lot of the mopping up, and Kyle Walker is very good at last-ditch mopping up. That's why I'd have Kyle Walker there. Someone gets in behind Trent, I want Walker there. Stonesy's a perfectly decent centre-back. He can hold that line very well. Tamori on the left side of a 3 is fantastic. Chilwell is our best left-back, and if he's fit, he should play. And Kane is a no-brainer, personally. If you can get the service into Kane, which I think Bellingham and Saka can, that's how it goes. Right. Hope we liked that. Hope we enjoyed that. Ours is identical bar 2 players. Let's have a look. So you've gone for Mason Mount playing as like a left attacking mid kind of thing, which I get, and you'd play Trippier at left back. See, when we played Italy the other day and Trippier played at left back, we looked very forced onto Trippier's right foot. Oh, Pickford as well. But, you know, I get the Pickford selection, I do, because for England he is a different player to his Everton self. But I just think there's that attitude that comes with him that I don't think is necessarily good for the team. And I still don't think his distribution is as good as people say it is. And I think Ramsdale's is okay enough to select him over Pickford. I certainly think Ramsdale's got more growth to do and will be a better goalkeeper. Potential to be England's goalkeeper for a longer period of time. What I will say, though, on experience, but he's done it for England now, and Ramsdale is more likely to play every game this season, I'd say. I'd say Pickford's got a chance of being dropped at Everton. I don't think Ramsdale does. But yeah, there's some very interesting selections there. I like the fact that we've both gone for Trent, Walker, Stones, Tomori. I just think Tomori's such a better player than he's given credit for. He's good on the ball. He's so quick. He's nearly as quick as Walker on the other side. And left-footed as well, so, you know. Walker has to start. Yeah, if he's fit. Well, you noticed how much of a difference it made to Manchester City against Real Madrid when he was subbed off injured. So solid and consistent. Yeah, exactly. And although he doesn't necessarily have the ability to pick out really good passes, he can put in a cross. So if he does get up that flank, he's much more likely to support Trent and Saka on this side. So I imagine Saka will cut inside, Trent will stay up wide, and then Walker will fill in the hole just behind, because England like to pin people into the penalty area, don't they? And just have all of their team attacking. Walker's quite happy to move up into this position, pin people around the area, and then Trent can get balls in. Saka can run in behind to get shots away, or roll it across to Harry Kane. I think this is a really good squad tactically. Nearly went Mount right wing, but then I remembered about Saka. Yeah, I personally couldn't play Mount in any position other than where Bellingham is, and I'd rather have Bellingham. I love Mason Mount, I do. I really think he's good. But I think if we're playing this kind of formation where we're expecting lots of balls in the fullbacks, we need three back. We need three back. I don't necessarily like 5-back, 3-back anyway. This is a 5-back because those two are defenders. If I had played Saka on there, then maybe it's a 3-back. Saka can support Trent defensively as well. He can. I'd probably, you know what, I'd swap Bellingham and Rice over here. I'd have Rice more defensively on this side, because I trust the Tomori Chilwell Stones combination more than I trust this combination. Or do I? I don't know if I do, actually. Yeah, I think I do. Pace on the right side as well with Walker. Yeah. That's where all our main attacks are going to come from. And to be fair, looking at how England play at the moment it comes all down the left, which personally I think is a mistake because we haven't really had an unbelievably recognised left back. But so many teams force us out to the left, and then so you've got like Mount coming into this like corner position trying to play the ball into Grealish, so Grealish is here, and then he's being supported by Trippier, who has to cut back on his right foot to get the ball in. That's why I go with that. I would say you're being biased with Trippier there because we have two better left backs. And the only reason you've not put him on that side is because Trent's unbelievable. If Trent was in a bad season, you'd put Trippier there. And so would I, probably. What I would say is who takes our set pieces? Apart from, like, Trent takes corners. But who takes free kicks in this team? Saka? Harry Kane? It's definitely not Sterling, surely. Chilwell? Mount on free. Yeah, Mount would be on free kicks in your team. Trips as well, yeah. But I don't really have a free kick taker, I would say. And we do win quite a lot of free kicks. I suppose I'd just put Trent on all of them and then have him cross it in rather than shoot. Maybe. Chilwell's decent at free kicks, true. For this to happen, though, Chilwell has to be fit and has to come back to the form that he previously was in, though. So, you know. Whatever Reece James can get a look in. I think Trent has to be injured or a rotation. When he's on form, he looks classy. He does. I like Reece James, and I do think in any other team in the world he gets in. I can't think of many teams that he doesn't get into. I can only think of Liverpool and England. Because like out and out right backs, England have all of the best right backs in the world right now, I would say, personally. Because João Cancelo, he can play both, but he's a left back. I'm trying to think now. Bayern, Pavard, he definitely gets into that team. Real Madrid, Carvajal definitely gets into that team. Barcelona, Sergi Roberto / Serginho Dest definitely gets into that team. Arsenal easy gets into the team. Man United easy gets into the team. Man City gets into the team if Kyle Walker plays centre back. I don't think he gets into the team if Kyle Walker plays right back, though, actually. The advantage of having Walker being so quick at getting back and making a tackle is so much of a big advantage. So yeah, I think there's only maybe two teams in the world that Reece James doesn't get into. PSG Hakimi? See, Hakimi can play ahead of him, though. Hakimi's played all over, but he can play right wing. Also, he's had a bad season, by the way. City, Liverpool, maybe PSG. Yeah. But, like, Brazil, he gets into that team if he was, like, we're assuming he's Brazilian. France, who's France's right back? Is it still Pavard? Or have they got someone I'm not thinking of? I can't think of anyone. Kamara. Uh, does he start right back for Portugal? Yeah, Zhao is better. I agree Zhao is better. But if I'm saying that Zhao is a left back for City, I'm saying that he's a left back for Portugal as well. Unless you can think of a left back that challenges João Cancelo for his place, I don't think you can. Because there's Nuno Tavares and there's who in the num in the UK? Everybody gonna say UK. Reluctantly, because most of this vet don't fuck with me. As down as that baby cool down. Sorry, broke my concentration then. Nuno Mendes is their left back. Well, then in which case he doesn't get into the Portugal team because he's not better than João Cancelo. No chance. I'm so passionate about this Americana rhyme. I hope I said all my clothes designer. Right. And you thought he was cute before. Look at this peak coat. Tell me he's broke. Right, we're going to do A quick, who's the best Pokemon starter? Not Smash or Pass. We're just doing best Pokemon starter. And then we will end on controversy. That's what we're going to end on. Pure controversy. Right. So basically, if I like them, the horny haze is over. Yeah, yeah. Um, the best starters are like I love Charmander. Charmander's going to go the best starter. But like, say I like them, but they're like maybe not classics. Pretty darn good. The original trio in that order. In that order, by the way. Not a fan of Chikorita. I like Cyndaquil. I like Totodile. Trico's alright. Torchic's pretty cool. Actually, Mudkip. I like Turtwig. Chimchar is not a fan. Piplup, pretty darn good. I didn't used to think that. I thought it was pretty boring. Might even edge. You know what? Mudkip goes in there. Turtwig goes in there. Awful. Not a fan. Oshawott kind of meh. Awful. Don't. It's a grass type because he's got a hoodie on. Weird. Awful. Froakie fucking turns into Greninja, mate. Of course he's good. Rowlet, fucking adorable, legend. Litten's pretty darn good. Not a fan. Grookey is meh. Sobble is awful. Scorbunny is. I like Scorbunny. I like Scorbunny. New ones. Fue Coco's pretty darn good. Quaxley has an amazing name, and Sprigatito is meh. Currently. That's what I'm saying. Anybody disagree with me wholeheartedly? Anybody disagree with me wholeheartedly with any of those? Need to play the Pokemon games again. Streams this week because that's another thing I wanted to talk to you about, by the way. Because I don't know, one of the reasons why I haven't been able to come out of the low mood is because I've also been pretty stuck with what I'm streaming at the moment. Because I've been playing really bad at Football Manager recently, and I've felt like Greg's has been a bit of a free ride at the moment. There's going to come a point where I suddenly have to show my skill at the game, and I've been annoyed with myself about how badly I've been playing. Um, Minecraft currently isn't ready for me to play. I need the shaders and I need all of that to be ready. And FIFA is dead. So it's difficult to find something to play at the moment. So I might do some really chill streams where I just play on my Switch and you guys watch, if that's okay. So like I want to do some Dynamax adventures on Pokemon Sword. I've just finished a Wonderlock on my own, just in my free time. That's what I say free time. In my depression time, that's what I decided I would do. I did a Wonderlock. It was very fun. It was about the only thing I had going for me, and I finished it today. Doing a Wonderlock sounds super fun. It was fun. It was fun. Maybe I'll do one on stream. Never done a Nuzlocke. They're hard. I think they're hard. They're really hard. Well, I suppose that's the point. But yeah, um, we could do one. Nuzlocke, one of the older games. Yeah, I would recommend Nuzlocking Emerald or Diamond and Pearl. So that's my opinion on starters. You know what? Grookey's better than these. You know, Grookey's up here. Quaxly's meh. It's just his name. I'll do Diamond and Pearl because I played through Emerald before. Fair, fair. Yeah, it could be fun to do it because one of my first streams that I did was every Sunday I did a Pokemon Sword and Shield um, Nuzlocke, and that was quite fun. I completed it by the skin of my teeth, and I had like an overlay and everything. It was nice. It was nice. It was quite fun, and I can theoretically turn that into a YouTube video, especially a Wonderlock. The problem with a Wonderlock is that if you do it by the strict rules of a Wonderlock, which I didn't, I did it by I made up some of my own rules, which was that I had to then breed them to get a level 1, so that I always had to grind the Pokemon through. So I didn't ever get a Pokemon who was like level a million, level 60 or whatever, because you can't use them because they don't listen to you. So yeah. It'd be interesting to do it again, actually. Maybe that's what I'll do. But I was just thinking of doing some Dynamax Adventures or something. Pokemon streams are really chill, yeah. Plus, I really enjoy Pokemon. Like, any form of Pokemon, I just really enjoy. By the way, I did a quick change. Um, I dropped Quaxley down into Meh until I know what his evolutions are, because realistically, it's just his name that I like. And I put Grookey up, because I actually do like Grookey. Hang on. Interesting that I have more grass starters than any other. But then also grass starters are my most common in the bottom. Stream the games you love. Exactly, exactly. That's why I'm thinking about doing some stuff. So I think I might bring back Minecraft anyway. Either I'll do some kind of challengey thing, or we'll just do some hardcore. And that'll be some streams this week. And then we'll do Football Manager on Thursday. We'll do Greg's. I'm sticking with Greg's. We'll stick with Greg's. But if I have to show how good I am at the game and it suddenly doesn't work out, then I'll have to use you guys' tactics. Just saying. And then I think we'll have to figure out what we do soon. But it's getting to the stage where I'm quite pushed for games right now. Like, I don't know what to play. So I would like to play some GTA on stream if you guys want to. You and Dara, if you want to play some stream stuff. If I can get it working. If it can fucking work already. That was another thing that pissed me off while I was upset. I was so angry. There's a reason I didn't join the group chat. There is a reason why. It's because I was angry. So yeah. Right, guys. Shall we end stream? Thank you for being with me today. I've enjoyed it. I have had fun. We've actually done a much longer stream than I thought we'd do. I didn't think I'd do a 3-hour. But I'm happy that I did. Who is here? We've got 5 people here. Let's throw us over to... Let's go watch some McKinns. You know I'm always here for you. Need it. I do know that, mate, and I appreciate it. That would be sick. No. I'm guessing you meant no to end in stream. I'm sorry. Sorry, Cry. I'm sorry. We're going to raid McKinn's because McKinn's is an excellent streamer and someone that reached out to me while I was down as well. So I appreciate that. Let's go and enjoy some glorious McKinn's Football Manager action. If you can all join the raid, I want at least 5 people in the raid, please. I'm not raiding if I don't get at least 4. Come on. Everyone jump in the raid. I demand it. I demand you jump in the raid. Jump in the raid. Jump in the raid. Do it. There's 2 of you here that haven't jumped in. Jump in the raid. Do it. Get in the raid. McKinsey's class act. He really is. And he's very funny as well. And his streams are very entertaining. But yeah, I appreciate Pear and Spoos. I appreciate the resubs. 12 months from Spoos, man. Fucking year. We've done a year. We've done a year. And Chopper, brother, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that as well. Much appreciated. We are now only 11 away from 300, which is kind of mad. That's kind of mad. But yeah. Let's jump in the raid then, lads. Thank you very much for being here today. I have enjoyed it, and I hopefully will be back tomorrow with either some Pokemon or some Minecraft. We shall see. We shall see. Let's jump over then. See you later, guys. Bye-bye. Love you all. You're all legends. You're all legends. Enjoy the Kinsey stream. Love you.
You're not funny. Don't come for me, all right? I'll smash your face in. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Steak bakes here. Steak bake.